Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us some misfits. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the tidbit. Oh shit, did nobody come to see you old? It's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coding. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving pack niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm true geek, walking by myself, but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me Money Boy, or you can call me Nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches, this some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Run Island, cause I like my love for shoes. Yeah, when we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Run Island, cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit.
My bitch is bad and bullshit, cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. All set, whoa, 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 whoa. Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a coupe. I take your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Beat that whole walls. Hop in the frog. I tell that bitch don't come for me, come for me. Ooh. Rain drop, drop, drop top, drop top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh, ooh. I swear these niggas is under me. They hating the devil, keep jumping me. Bankrolls on me, keep me company. Hey, we do the most. Pull up and ghost, yeah. My diamonds a choke. Holding the fire with no holster, Rick the ruler, diamonds cooler. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. We'll call up the gang and they come and get you. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Oh, it's a rolling, not a mule. Tapping on them like the usual. Magic with the freak the voodoo. Courtside with a bad bitch. My bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking a dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. And I send the bitch through Uber. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the bougie. Records on records, got backers on backers. So my money making my back ache. You niggas got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. Fake cookie blood in the ashtray. 2 bitches just national smash day. Hop in the lamb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath, babe. Rain drop, drop, drop top, drop top. my niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh, we got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Still be playing with pots and pans, call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Ooh. Still be playing with pots and pans, call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that way. Float on the track like a Segway. Yeah, that way. I used to trap on the subway. Yeah, that way. Young nigga trap with the AK. Yeah, that way. Big guy can't get it on, they see back. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. Ooh, my niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh, we got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Raindrop, drop, top, top, drop, top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot, thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh, we came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody with the trigger. Ooh, call up the gang and they come and get you. Call me a river, give you a tissue. Ooh, God next up, God next up. Ooh, God next up, God next up. Ooh, you know young rich niggas. You know, so we never really had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is going on? Before we get back into this video from last night, I had woke up and this was one of the things on my timeline because it's this lady. She follow everything that Umar and them doing. She following the saga, so she posts all of this woman's videos. And at this point, I'm Jen. This lady is completely unhinged. Who need to have hands and feet put on them, and for what? Why are you trying to recruit random niggas to do something that you can't do? This shit is crazy at this point. I'm gonna react to whatever the fuck she said, and then we're gonna get into the yeah, we still on old lady braids. Y'all need to put hands and feet on him. He needs to go. Maybe she ain't talking about Umar, but I'm pretty sure this young lady, what's it, Danny? I'm sure she wouldn't have posted it if it wasn't about Umar. But like literally, this lady's whole page is dedicated to Umar. Now, at one point, I felt her plight because Philly Phil was fucking with her, but I'm like, you doing the same thing to Umar? What the fuck? You supposed to not be on, so you don't do social media, yet your page is anybody talking shit about this man, she got to repost. Even in that, the bitch is crazy. She posted a video of Umar earlier, or just a few minutes ago, where Umar giving a speech, and I don't know what he's saying. I just read her caption. She was like, this what we had in common. This why I said it wasn't about love. We both big on building. So she's still trying to, like, have a love connection with this nigga on the slick. It's the darndest thing. But I know within the first 10 seconds, she say something about she got a lot of DMs, but this the same lady that tried to tell us that she don't do social media and she don't like people in her spaces, and everybody DMing her is a goddamn stranger. Everybody that's DMing her right now want to know what the hell happened with Umar. They asking questions. The same thing she claimed the people that was in her space did. So I just don't get it. Let me react to this and then get to the video. Y'all know we was long-winded last night. I'm going to try not to do that. I ain't did a 4-hour live. I don't know how long. I was woe out.
That's good. All right, yeah. Got a lot of DMs about this shit going on with Hamster King. I guess I'll speak to it. What do I feel about New Jersey? I don't feel no way about New Jersey. I feel like this man is speaking death into his situation. He's been doing that.
I don't know why it's buffering, but hold on. Let me refresh the gent. This man is speaking death into a situation. Now he went to New Jersey to speak,
DMs
sell
about this
some
shit going on with Hamster
books.
King. I guess I'll speak to it. What do I feel about New Jersey? I don't feel no way about New Jersey.
But yeah, he went to New Jersey to speak, sell books, and he did talk about the little drama that's going on. But what is he speaking death into? I'm confused. But never mind. I'm gonna just let y'all hear it. Fuck it.
That's good. I am. Um, got a lot of DMs about this shit going on with Hamster King. I guess I'll speak to it. What do I feel about New Jersey? I don't feel no way about New Jersey. I feel like this man is speaking death into his situation. He's been doing that for a while. He hasn't caught on that he's not favored. I am. Ever since I
What kind of narcissistic bullshit is that? He's not favored. I am. What makes you favored and him not? Because without you, there would still be a whole bunch of people talking shit about Umar. They didn't need you talking about his mama and how he could fuck for them to talk about him. As you see, everybody who you've been going around has been talking about him for years. I noticed you reposted a Tasha K thing talking about she been said he had financial problems. Duh, a blind man could see that because he never spent any of his own money on the school. But duh, when Tasha K was saying this, you was sucking his dick. You was up close with him and you couldn't see he had financial problems, but you see it now because everybody telling you. That's crazy work.
came out, his shit's been crumbling. It ain't no coincidence.
Ever since I came out, his shit has been crumbling. So she gonna act like Lennon ain't been over there for 7 years talking about him. He gonna act like KKC ain't been over there talking about him for 10 years. He gonna act like Monty Woodgrain and others and Black Anonymous. All these people haven't been talking about Umar for damn near 7, 8 years. Umar has his own fucking sector on YouTube where that's all people do is talk about him and or defend him. Ma'am, you ain't shit. You just another number of women that sucked his dick. You just the only one that took care of his mama and was willing to move your family to do it for free. She blessed and he not. Because she was able to go on some interviews for free and talk shit about him. This is some narcissistic ass shit. Everything she calling Umar, she displaying. I see why they was attracted to each other with their retarded asses.
Been doing that for a while. He hasn't caught on that he's not favored. I am. Ever since I came out, his shit's been crumbling. It ain't no coincidence. It ain't no coincidence. Evil is
She's
not gonna
definitely
prevail in this.
she evil. That's stupid. You see all the evil going on in the world, and your fat ass gonna sit up there and say evil can't prevail. If evil can't prevail, why everybody blaming the devil for being busy and shit going on fucked up in their life if evil don't prevail? I don't believe in the devil, but the people that say this shit do, and the devil would be evil. How's the evil managed to keep going on and sometimes win it? Because most of y'all Americans would consider Donald Trump evil. How the fuck did this nigga win the presidency twice if he evil? That means evil won. Y'all say the Illuminati exists. And every day it's new motherfuckers going into Hollywood who putting on dresses and any other thing y'all say is a ritual. That would mean evil is prevalent. But just in Umar case with you, evil ain't you have nothing to do with the taxes not being paid, man. He wasn't paying the taxes before he even knew who the fuck you were. And she really is coming in on the bandwagon like she done something. Ho, sit down. The internet is gonna be burnt out on you in about another week. Actually, everybody over here tired of your ass. My nigga that came up on the panel last night, that was his first video ever hearing about you. He ain't never heard the shit you had going on. But in 40 minutes of the interview, he was like, I'm sick of this bitch. That's the effect you have it. Now, again, I don't like Umar. I was entertained by the shit you said, but the fact that your whole page is you talking shit about him, but then you had the nerve to be in your feelings when he talks shit about you back, you hoes is crazy. You can dedicate a whole page to talking about this nigga saying he need to come down, and anybody that's doing negative commentary on him, you reposting this shit. But then when he clap back at you, why you do that? That's wrong. You ain't supposed to do that. He doxed the fuck out of you. Evil prevailed. You ain't do shit about that. But you telling somebody else they need to tell your baby daddy to put hands and feet on him for putting your son shit up. Tell your baby daddy to whoop his ass for doxing y'all. How about that? And if you got the same baby daddy, he texts one of your sons and was letting him know what the fuck was going on. Tell your baby daddy to put hands on him. Why you going to strangers on the internet? Hello, everyone.
He's saying that this is his mission. He's on his path. People have been put on your path to help you with this if it was to be, and you have fucked over every last one, including the councilwoman that reached out to your ass for 3 different times. That was your point of contact. You sat up there. Everything cross cancels out. You sat up there in the car, and he said that he been sending emails and this and that. Okay, but the point of contact reached out to him. Reached out to him. And he snubbed it 3 times.
When though? What year was this? Because if that shit was before 2025, why in the fuck is it relevant? Because I do know in one of the, like, you didn't tell no dates. You had messages and one said today, but you gave no dates. And I don't know if that he posted that on his page, because if he did post it, he must have deleted it and you still got it. But in one of those messages, he said in 2020, he asked why the woman was reaching out. Then when he said he heard that she tried to block him from having a block party, or she did block him from having a block party. So you're going back to at least 2022. And he asked you why she reaching out now, but we don't know the dates on it. But why do you care? I thought you had all these fucking projects going on plus your job, which you was well secured in. How in the fuck do you have time to talk? How do you have time to be on everybody's channel that's talking about Umar all day? Because your ass be active in chats and on your IG and probably Facebook too. So how do you have time for all of this? And you supposed to have all these jobs and shit, and your shit so late, and you live on the Kansas City side and the Missouri side. Oh, did I say that right? Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. The Kansas side and the Missouri side.
This is the person that could have issued a stay on the auction. They would have.
That's a fallacy. How in the fuck could she can't stop them folk from getting their money? Like, if he owes the money, she can't stop it. How in the fuck they didn't vote on it, nigga? Oh my goodness. So a city councilwoman could have stopped the city from putting a lien on his property because he ain't paid taxes in 4 years. The city councilwoman could have stopped it for what, 30 days? They gave him 20. What, she would have gave him an extra 10 days? What he had to do was pay the taxes, ma'am. They were real clear to him the first time. You got to pay your taxes in order to qualify for this thing that you're talking about. But as long as you have a balance, we can't forgive you for years until you clear your balance and then apply. But nah, this councilwoman, this bitch thinks she know everything. She is so wise and intelligent, yet it took her 2 years and Umar ghosting her for her to see the light. I cannot.
As the auction, they would have gave you more time with the buildings to get them paid or whatever needs to be paid.
That lady can't do nothing about that because guess what? She's just one city councilman. If they had to put it to a vote, she's just one. The other 3, 4, or 5, or however many city councilmen they got could have simply just outvoted her. And now you act like this bitch the mayor. That's somebody who could have done it. The mayor maybe, but the supervisor, I mean the city council lady, nah. If he texts you those messages, where your messages back? Where were you with your wifely counsel saying maybe you should go do this? This bitch took credit for him painting the dough and the Ghana flag and all of that. She's really trying to let y'all know she's somebody special. But I think at the end of the day, she forgot she's 45, and then the internet has seen you turn on a nigga. Any nigga that's getting with you now is just gonna fuck you because they can't trust you because they know you're going to do what the fuck you just did to him, especially if they're more famous than Umar. Because you say everybody you fuck with now is more famous than Umar, man. They not gonna trust you with a damn thing because look what the fuck you just did to Umar. And the only thing you got is he had people in my space. I'm a private person. He had people DMing me. That's all you got.
You could have also gotten a little bit more time and maybe even some help with bringing down the balance that you had you reached out to the tax assessor's office.
And as I said on my community post, she is the ringleader in saying Umar is a liar and a mass manipulator. She's sitting up here actually believing this nigga's accounts are frozen. But then if you listen to Umar nephew said, man, this nigga knows what the fuck he doing. He know how to capitalize. That's why when y'all brought y'all dumb ass out here, you and Lennon talking about the shit, he was like, all I gotta do is hope that they messed with my accounts. And my attorney and said if they messed with my accounts, this is federal. 2 weeks later, my accounts hacked, and I know it was Pastor Bussy and Medea. And so now the accounts are frozen. Y'all set yourself up for that because your dumb ass was sitting around here talking about, yeah, I took pictures of your financial information and I could have went down. It was you, Miss Talk a Lot, that even put that idea in his head. To be able to say, oh, she said she was looking at my shit and she could have went downstairs and just grabbed it. Okay, I'm going to say this. But he paid $150,000 before. Keep in mind, they were saying he was broke and he spent all the money back then. And he paid the $150,000 to be able to afford him another 4 years. This time, it's only 40. I keep seeing people saying 70,000, but they want 40,000 to not auction the school off. I don't know what them other 32,000 or whatever the fuck these people coming up with, but it's 40. It's way less than what he had last time. And Umar, as his nephew said, been doing this social media shit long enough. He know what to do to pop. Right now, everybody is talking. Is he gonna pay it? Is he gonna pay it? Is he gonna pay it? This nigga is letting everybody talk, and then he gonna pop up and be like, we just paid the taxes that we owed on the Marcus Garvey building and the Frederick Douglass building. We just paid the taxes that we owed on the Marcus Garvey building and the Frederick Douglass building. We just paid the back taxes that we owed on the Marcus Garvey school and the Frederick Douglass school, ladies and gentlemen. Now all we need to do is lay the tile. Get on your Cash App, get on your PayPal, $ blah, 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 blah. Send your check or money order to P.O. Box, such and such and such and such and such. He can't wait to do that. He can't wait to do it. He set the shit up. He knew it was, just like everybody said, he knew it was coming. Why do y'all think this nigga's bank accounts is actually frozen? His bank account's frozen. He can, okay, keep in mind, his bank accounts are frozen. All right, cool. He said his nigga called him to borrow some money. And he came online and said, for the first time ever, I ain't got no money. So y'all think people sent him that much money in that day that he's been surviving? Because he ain't been going live every day. The nigga still had to drive to New Jersey. Whether he spent the night or not, don't know. But he had to get a rental. He went up there and spoke. He ate gas, all that shit. You really think the people sent him that type of money? Because it's been what, 2-3 weeks since he said his accounts was frozen, and y'all really he said his personal account and his whatchamacallit. Y'all claim y'all making a dent in his support. So y'all think people actually sent him that much money for his personal fund to live? Y'all got to be some damn fools. But y'all the one call him a liar, but y'all believe him when he says accounts frozen. Is he a liar or is he not? Because liars lie. Why would you believe his account froze? Oh, I know why you believe it. Because it's supposed to be embarrassing to him. Oh, that's why y'all believe it.
Where you could have got a lot of stuff done. And that's only 2 off the top of my head. And then the time that you did have to work, you brought this to your people right up to the last minute. You didn't want to save them buildings. And then y'all go look at IG. They playing on my damn phone. They're not even calling Wilmington. They told y'all to do it. We lost y'all money. Go get it. Go get it. We're going to play on Siobhan's phone. That's diabolical. But and not as bad as this. He berated all of them black people for buying, spending their money, how they spend their money. And so some of you sent him your money. And then he turned around and bought the same shit.
Ma'am, again, you can't laugh at none of Umar's supporters who sent money when you flew the nigga out. Well, fuck it, you ain't fly him out, but you went and picked him up. You had an event for him where you sold his books. You paid for the lighting and all of that shit. You paid for your own hotels and shit when you went to fuck them. How you gonna laugh at them for sending money and you bought books and you sucked his dick? This doesn't make sense at all. How you the nerve? Like even old hoes lack self-awareness. This is crazy. And then you still have a teenager in your house. You got time to be doing all this shit, and you got a teenager in your goddamn house. And your son probably still like Umar. At what point do you just shut the fuck up?
He told you not to buy. It's in his house. Don't spend your money. Send your money to me so I can spend it. You got no proof. Y'all, the man is swear, and I'm not going to lie to you, but that man that gave y'all no proof for even for the present day stuff. Y'all have.
He gave you no proof and you believed the dream until he ghosted you. I mean, I'm telling y'all, this. I showed y'all her damn. We went through her IG the other day. Now you could. Since we did that IG the other day, she done probably did about 40 to 50 more posts, and I'm not exaggerating. Since we did that live where I went through her IG, it's non-stop. Whether it's Lennon, Tasha K, her finding old videos, her reposting this. It look like all she do is be on social media now and repost Umar shit.
No proof. You just got to take what he says, and you can clearly tell he's.
And we have to take what you said too, ma'am, about the house. You showed proof of where you told him his mama pussy stank, but then you also showed proof where you call yourself trying to say he couldn't let you go, but you were the one constantly texting. It was you. You was the one constantly call me. We got to talk. Then when a nigga finally did call you, you tried not to answer the phone. And then this nigga was like, I'm looking at you on the camera not answering the phone. Bitch, I'm Umar Johnson. I ain't got to put up with this shit. That probably explains why when he got back, remember she told that story, she said when he got back, he was trying to rush her up out the house like you got to roll. And she was like, well, dang, I'm tired. I didn't even get to shower. Like, bitch, you knew he was coming home and you didn't wash that pussy. You had sat around all day and you didn't wash your ass. That would kind of explain why he got you the fuck up out of there. You did all that we need to talk, and then when he called you, you just sitting there looking at the phone. Because he said, I see you looking at the phone, meaning he was surveilling you from his home footage. And you got the nerve to talk about, at least most of the supporters you talking about ain't never fucked him. They ain't never watched his mama. They ain't never paid for no hotel rooms and all of that shit. They ain't never said, I'm in a stank ass house for this nigga. None of this. This is just you. This is your personal experience. And all the hoes that came out on Umar, their stories ain't like yours. Oh, but she takes that. I'm the one that's got closest to him. I took care of his mom. She doesn't realize she was used. Or she takes the fact that she was used as some type of props, as some type of clout. This lady is delusional as fuck.
Lying. He's not one of those people that can tell when other people can tell he's lying. He's a terrible liar. He like want to just tell lies and be like, oh, okay, you lying. He's not the man.
Yet you believe his bank accounts are frozen. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? He be lying, y'all. He be lying. Umar said his bank account's frozen. It's true.
And it could be in there teaching. He won't even get a job.
Oh, Tony the Closer so mad right now. This shit is crazy. Tony the Closer has been reaching out to Umar since 2022. Umar has never responded to him until last night because he hit him whatever the fuck it was, 2025. Umar finally responded because bro kept telling him I got 1,000. I'm trying to link with you. Umar didn't say nothing. Umar finally responded and said, I don't fuck with you. You in the book of Negroes. Next thing you know, Tony the Closer all day today. He been Umar this, Umar that. And I caught him on one of his lives. And I said, is this because this nigga showed the message where he put you in the book of Negroes? Because clearly you've been trying to get this nigga attention and you've been trying to link with him. So apparently he can't be that goddamn bad. You have been trying to interview him for 3 years. This shit is crazy. And it sounds like I'm defending Umar and I can't stand this nigga, but I'm not finna sit around and act like these motherfuckers is doing some just shit. These niggas is piling on for no reason. And I still can say, while pointing out how all these motherfuckers is piling on, Umar is a piece of shit. Maybe he deserves it. But god damn, y'all folks is crazy. You niggas just wanted interviews with this man. And now that he finally responded and said, bro, I don't fuck with you. And you know why? You in the book of Negroes. Oh, man, this nigga here, man, look at Umar. He did this and Umar did that and he was smoking weed. Like, you niggas is crazy. But then we always blame the white man.
He don't have no money invested in it. It was all y'all money. He started posting up love letters to himself on IG. That's a kick to the gut. There's a lot of babies.
You've been hearing me say that shit. This nigga ain't spending none of his own money.
Milk snatched out of their mouth. A lot.
You sucked his dick, though.
It's a special place for him. I'm telling
you. You fucked him, though.
It's a special hot place.
He nutted all in your mouth, ma'am. He nutted all in your face. All on your glasses. All in your braids.
You know, at some point, you got to wake up.
I told Truth, all these women just be sitting there touching their goddamn hair. Now, it was somebody else that was touching their hair when when Truth initially noticed it, like, what the hell? I was like, no, all these women do it. She's doing it right now. They all do it. I see my upload I did earlier. I said, let me do like these females do and just start adjusting shit. And I started playing with my earrings. And I did that shit. That video I did like 3 weeks ago. It's like August 2nd, maybe. August 2nd, August 3rd. It's a thing.
I really think he let them buildings go on purpose. Knowing him, he let them go on purpose. And then he had the audacity.
And again, all of these people are talking like he's lost the buildings. The 20 days ain't even passed yet. And if the 20-day, and one thing, you know, all these people that's talking about them, they're definitely going on the websites to check. They haven't seen anything that said the school is lost, have been sold. But when you look at all these niggas who doing commentary, all of them say Umar done lost the school's gone. He's a liar, but when they lie, it's okay. Just like that nigga last night. He called Umar a liar, but all he did was fucking lie last night. Like the way he said, I donated, you would have thought this nigga gave $1,000. How much you give him? 500? No, it was a very minimal. So nigga, why you acting like you helped start the dream? Them $2 didn't do shit. He wouldn't even tell us how much he did. I asked the nigga several times last night how much he done made off the licensing fees. No answer. But today in the chat, when he saw me replaying this shit, just because that's what I do for content, oh man, I done made 40. Why you didn't say that shit last night? Last night, he for sure in the chat said, I got a channel with 20,000 subs on it. But today it became, man, all them channels deleted. But then I had a whole bunch of them junks. And then when I said, well, shit, nigga, I don't know about, I got 7,000 subs, but I done did 2.5 million views on my channel. Oh, no, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying. But now, bro, you literally said that, goddamn it, all your channels was bigger than mine. I don't get these people. I hate niggas. And niggas is gender neutral, and it's also color neutral. Niggas get on my nerves. Now, he was trolling. I get it. He don't like Umar, but he also was trolling at the same time. That's why he thought I was trolling. I was like, nah, nigga, I'm not trolling. I'm just calling this shit down the middle. I don't like Umar, but damn, y'all act like everything this nigga do is wrong. Shit. You niggas, at one point, y'all, see, one thing, y'all niggas was actually believing the dream. I never went that far with it. I heard the shit. I was like, all right, I ain't donating because I'm not into all that Afrocentric pro-black bullshit. So I just was, I could listen to the man and go on about my business. These niggas followed every page. They was commenting under everything. They was trying to suck his dick. They sent money in. They probably sent in money orders. They probably sent the nigga some Nikes for his birthday. All types of shit. So I guess they a little bit more invested in it. But then like, this nigga wouldn't even tell us how much money he gave. Nigga said he don't sell his music, but you trying to. They say all these motherfuckers are liars, but then they Umar be lying. Humans lie. What the fuck? This is what we doing. And just come out like me and say, I don't like the nigga.
Has to stay up in New Jersey. He looking for another building.
What he said is once he opens the one in Wilmington, he will be looking for a second one. He said they always say opening the first one is the hardest. So when we get that first one open, I know exactly what to do here. He didn't say, since I lost this school, I want to open up a new one. And again, I don't like Umar, but I listen to the same shit you motherfuckers listen to. And for some reason, y'all either want to lie or edit out information.
Knowing him, he let him go on purpose. And then he had the audacity.
Then my nigga told me I need to do my homework, and all the information he got came from watching niggas that don't like Umar. This not shit he looked up on his own, because even the shit he was saying about the realtor and all that, he said that was on Black Anonymous channel. That's not some shit he looked up himself. They all are parroting motherfuckers that's been talking about Umar for almost a decade. This is not, then this bitch act like she told us she Googled Umar and couldn't find nothing negative about him. Well, I'm like, this nigga done had a whole sector on him. If nothing else, you would have found some goddamn YouTube videos with negative shit on him from Lennon. But you did, because you told us you asked him about Lennon while you was sucking his dick. Well, not why you were doing it, but in the time frame where y'all was sexually active, you said you asked him who he was, and he told you who he was. And you was like, hold up. That's the first thing they do when they try to discredit you. They call you gay. And the first thing you said was you stuck fingers in his booty. I hadn't heard you say that on no other interview but Lennon. Why is that? Why is that though? You said it on Lennon several times and you mentioned the tranny, but you ain't said that shit on nobody else's platform. And that's why I'm reviewing this shit, just to point out inconsistencies, because I know you hoes be lying. I'd have had quite a few hoes lie on me in my heyday. But that's what y'all do.
Asked me to stay up in New Jersey. He looking for another building. With what money? And if you got money, why can't you put it on what you owe and save these buildings? There's this phantom check that's held up. I don't think it is. I think he got a little check from Don't Call Me White Girl. That's what he was waiting on. And that shit didn't hit. He called and checked the
Umar Johnson booking fee is $5,000 to $10,000, so that's hardly enough to cover his debts. That's his booking fee, $5,000 to $10,000. But then sometimes a nigga will pull a Omar Gooden Jr. and just take it, because when you a actor that normally don't get roles, who the fuck turns down $2,500, $3,000 in expenses paid when I'm not normally getting booked for shit anyway? That was Cameron's initial point. These niggas are good actors, but they just be sitting around waiting for work. So somebody offer you $2,500 to do one scene, or you turn it down and you just not make nothing. And then I've been pointing out to everybody that's been saying he took a L. Do y'all not remember that the cast of Friday, what they said they got paid to shoot an entire movie, which probably took 6 months to a year? The entire cast, everybody on that first Friday said they weren't making no money. But y'all saying this nigga took a L for shooting one scene? Do y'all not know extras on movie sets get $50 a day, $100 a day? Y'all know these video vixens get a couple $100 to shake their ass in videos that'll do 100 million views. It's actually a thing. They're actors. Extras are actors. They get paid $50 to $100 a day to show up on set. TV shows and movies. Y'all niggas are crazy. I wish I could move to Pluto.
bank account and it wasn't there and he figured it out. If that, you never know. You shouldn't even be guessing with this stuff. Everybody on the internet.
Oh, Omar dropped another diss song today. He actually made a full song talking about Cameron. It's like 4 minutes long. This nigga is not stopping. He made a fourth diss track. It's called Fix Your Mouth. Part 4.
And one person that got the answers, he can't give it to you, then you don't need to give your money to him. Where the hell else do they do that at? Where? Bold. That's
Ma'am, you sucked his dick. I can't reiterate that enough. You talking shit about the people sending money, and you spent your money on a book, hotel fees, all that shit, and you sucked his dick, and you took care of his mama. Who lost out more? The nigga that sent $10 or you? Because you can't get them 7 days back you spent in that stank ass house. You can't get them back. I'm sorry, that's time you can never get back. That's time away from everybody. You miss from home around your loved ones and all that. You can't get that back. They can remake the money they lost. Can you get that? Can you get your sex back from Umar? They can remake the money that they lost. I'm just saying. Nigga, you was crying because this nigga said you can't take care of my mama no more, ma'am. Where your parents at?
bold. And y'all think sending your money is buying your blackness. Because if he's for you, then you're then you can keep your melanin. Fuck out of here. I told y'all that's the biggest coon we have. This is why people think he had.
Who thinks this woman has a federal job the way she keeps coming out here on social media doing shit? Just honestly, since we have to since we got to critically analyze everyone, who thinks this woman has a federal job with the way she's always on social media and how she's talking. In the age that we live in, she already told you she government job, and I think she said the IRS that there's an IRS tip line. He ain't got to be in the right. It don't have to be a particular state. All you do is show us the videos. You is harassing the fuck out this man, and we supposed to believe she got a government job. The way she's behaving online, talking about her sex life online as a federal employee, especially with the shit Donald Trump just put federal employees through earlier this year, wanting to know what they did last week and shit of that nature. They was having motherfuckers email them and tell them what they did at work the past week. And she got a federal job? Really?
Agent, because he really
a motherfucker at McDonald's couldn't even be online talking this much. And then telling motherfuckers, then she telling motherfuckers, I work for the government. I work for the IRS. So they could harass them. That's the easiest way to lose your job. Too many motherfuckers calling complaining about you. You disrupting business.
Like an oppressor. He's really out here predatory with these black women. Wait till that shit come out. I'm waiting one of them. I hope.
Predatory how? Predatory how? See, this is where I can relate to him on that one, because if they say no, that's it. Niggas move on. He talks to single women. Some of them got kids, some of them don't. But how is it predatory? I can only fuck if she lets me. I can only get her number if she gives it to me. Can't do anything that she doesn't allow. Where is the predatory part coming in? And see, that's the thing. In 2025, they get these feminists and shit get to use these words to make it seem like a nigga is doing some foul shit. When you heard praying, you would think that it's grooming and shit going on. He don't have to groom these bitches. If they got kids and they single parents, one thing everybody knows is they fucked. They like fucking. So how is he preying on them by saying, hi, I'm Umar Johnson. What's up? How is he preying on them when 90% of the bitches he fuck hit him up first? Where's the praying? If motherfuckers send me titties and pussy and I fuck them, how did I prey upon them? I didn't ask them to send the shit to me. But since they did and I liked what I saw, I acted on it. Where's the praying at?
One of them just come out and tell their story. Y'all think my shit bad? My shit ain't nothing. My shit ain't nothing.
She's hoping somebody has a story, because again, there's women that have come out. It ain't been no predatory shit. That's why I asked the nigga last night simply, you got a song called Umar is Worse Than Diddy. Diddy did some pretty egregious shit. What has Umar done that's worse than Diddy? Diddy shit was all sexual deviant behavior and physical abuse. Let's not forget that. There was physical abuse in that. Which one of these women out here have said he physically abused them? Oh, they said Diddy raped them too. They said he forcibly took sex from one of his assistants, Cassie. I think Daphne said it. So there's 3 women said he took their pussy. You ain't even got that story. So what do we? I guess I seen the Me Too movement happen, and it looks like it looks like this bitch is trying to lead the charge of the Umar Me Too movement. But then these bitches say Umar broke. So what are they gonna get from him? They say he ain't got no job, so where they gonna get him fired from? I'm confused.
Yeah, agent, because he really moved like an oppressor. He's really out here predatory with these black women. Wait till that shit come out.
She keeps getting that from Umar. Predatory with these black women. So because he fucked black women that allow him to fuck, these same black women that are the most educated and mature faster, he preying on them. What the fuck? So are these, never mind.
I'm waiting one of them. I hope one of them just come out and tell their story. Y'all think my shit bad? My shit ain't nothing. My shit ain't nothing.
Nobody thinks your story was bad.
Lock his ass up. Let him tell.
Lock him up for what? You gonna beg for? That's what I'm saying. Lock him up. This is one of these hoes that are cry rape. Good thing she hasn't thus far, but she's one of them hoes that will cry rape. Lock him up. Y'all gonna be begging for him. Why do all these niggas want him to go to jail? It's the same jail that they say the white man put us in unjustly and trump up charges and shit. These same black people that say this shit are now rooting for a nigga to be locked up. And not because he actually did something to them, just because they don't like him.
A story about his childhood. I ain't talking about the watered down one. I'm talking about the serious one. Tell him how you got all them degrees. You can't open up this school, but you can grab all them degrees. You can see that through, right? Pecan would tell a different story. Miller.
Now, again, she's saying that after they broke down his dissertation, but as Lennon pointed out last night when they was going through the dissertation, he presented this paperwork in 2012. He got his doctorate degree in 2014. So he has at least 3 degrees. I've always said I don't believe the nigga got 6, but he has at least 3. Again, and this is how come she didn't have all this criticism before she flew out to suck this nigga's dick over and over again? Why didn't she? This is crazy. And anybody that believes this bitch is stupid. This is a hoe that scorn. Who can't? Who does their ex like this? That like everybody got a goddamn ex. Who does this except for crazy motherfuckers? Not just being. I hate to throw myself. Y'all seen what the fuck I went through with my ex. Y'all saw me ignore this bitch for the longest. Y'all saw me try to still help this bitch and be friends with her and all types of shit. And it just wouldn't work until I had to zap the fuck out. And even after I zapped the fuck out, you would think the bitch would go on about her business. Nope. Still poking. Until I did what the fuck I did some more, and then I'm public enemy number 1, which I've always said, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Y'all didn't live through my shoes with what this bitch was doing, so I fear y'all's opinion. I respect it, but at the end of the day, I don't really value y'all's opinion. Because y'all didn't go through, y'all ain't had this motherfucker talk about y'all constantly for 3 and 4 years. Most of you motherfuckers can't handle somebody saying 2 words about you in a live stream and you lose your shit. Imagine hearing a motherfucker talk about you every day, linking up with your enemies, talking about you every goddamn day. Every time somebody in the motherfucker doing a live about you, the motherfucker in the chat talking about you. That's this bitch right now. So I feel Umar. I do. I just went through this shit. And the same bitch that's stalking you, Lene, I went through with this bitch because I told her I didn't want to be her friend no more because she crossed me too many times. I done had it done several times to be on the fucking internet. Motherfuckers try to put restraining orders on me and some more shit. Motherfuckers had petitions and shit. Just a whole bunch of weird ass shit. Because motherfuckers can't just move the fuck on with their life. And then she got the nerve, she's smiling and shit. She think this shit is a game. But let it happen to one of her let it happen to her oldest son or her youngest son, because he got to grow up and be an adult. You would have a goddamn fit if somebody was talking about your ass like this, or they was doing your son like this. And you hoes don't understand. until it happens to your son. Just like the bitch tried to say, oh, he raped me. Okay, you didn't think it was cool when a nigga tried to do that to your fucking kid, yet you doing it to me. Umar, you need to be in your kid's life, but we're going to try to get you locked up to make sure you don't be in your kid's life. Niggas just do a whole bunch of stupid ass shit.
Bill would tell a different story.
Damn, Gliam, hold on. What you say? Hold on, I got to look at the comment. Gliam said, I'm raising my hand because I don't have a lot of patience for calling my name out. 2 sentences, I'm ready to go live. That's what I'm saying. Most people can't take it. Most people cannot take this shit. But then everybody criticized, like this. Umar got criticized for finally coming out. See, I thought she had just came out July. This bitch had been talking since June 20th. She kept going back to Lennon shit. Umar nephew said one thing. He did one interview. He ain't say nothing about him. He didn't even say nothing about her the first time she did some shit. He let it slide. There's nothing on his page in June responding to the shit that she was doing. And he know who the fuck Lennon is. I'm sure he get a notification every time Lennon go live and he watch. He didn't say shit. It wasn't until her second, third appearance in July where he was like, man, hold up. This bitch got me fucked up. And he let everybody know this chick just mad because I ain't want to fuck her no more. And then this dumb bitch put out messages that kind of corroborated what the fuck he said. She would be in the chat talking about anything. She'd pop up and he'd invite her up. Who we talking about, Glib? Slip sliding away.
He's a con. And the reason why he don't like me.
He conned you out your pussy.
Like him is because I don't con people. I don't con.
He conned you out your pussy. That's what I'm saying. Like, at your old advanced age, you should be embarrassed to even tell people that you fucked him. You should be embarrassed to have been so goddamn stupid. But nope, not these black holes. No offense, black holes. But these black holes, they have no self-awareness.
People, I have a very good heart. I don't go in spaces to take advantage of people because I wasn't raised in struggle and strife. But he is. But we do turn into the same monster on some things. He thought he was going to get me.
Again, she doesn't know anything about this nigga. When she first came out, you would have thought that he had the most intimate conversations with her and told all his business, when in fact she's just been watching everybody on YouTube. This bitch don't know shit.
And I got his ass. I put him in
but I'm confused. Y'all need to put hands and feet on him. And now she's saying she put him in a trick bag, which means this was premeditated. Why? That's why I don't understand why Umar be caping for these black holes so hard. Look at this shit. It ain't no white woman to do him like that because he don't fuck with white women. The white women, for the most part, will just shut the fuck up and move on with their life. They'll collect their money and they get their child support, whatever the fuck. They'll sue you on the low. They get their money and move the fuck on. Even that bitch that sued Shannon Sharp with her little white ass, she just filed her lawsuit. She ain't on a whole bunch. Even after she done got her money, she ain't on no podcast talking about this shit. She got her money and moved the fuck on.
But he is. But we do turn into the same monster on some things. He thought he was going to get me and I got his ass. I put him in a trick bag. So y'all be focused on the wrong shit. Y'all thought that this man was super duper intelligent. He's as dumb as a box.
You did too, bitch. This is frustrating. Glenn, what's that saying you say? We meet again at frustration, and what's the other? The frustration in which McCall Road?
This is where I'm at every time I hear this bitch speak, because she is talking about y'all thought this nigga was smart. Bitch, you thought he was so smart, you fucked him. You thought he was so smart, you took care of his mama while he was traveling the country, on the world on your ass. Fuck the country. That nigga was in Stockholm on you. He went out the country twice. But everybody else stupid. But they didn't fuck him. Oh, this is crazy.
The rocks.
And she really thinks she doing something too. She really thinks she doing something. Again, this is the same bitch who got 2 male sons, and she publicly talking about, I am the throat goat. Man, your sons don't want to hear that shit about they fucking mama. What the fuck? Have you no shame? Have you no decorum? Have you no tact?
I thought that this man was super duper intelligent. He's as dumb as a box of rocks.
Yet you gave him deep throat.
He can't see himself out of this mess. He couldn't see himself out of fucking crayon box.
She believed his accounts
are steadily
frozen.
handing over money because you feel like that's you getting.
So you mad that you can't stop this nigga support? You mad that people are giving their money that they work for? Why is it your concern? Again, bitch, you are one of thousands of people that have tried to stop it. Y'all don't do nothing but make this nigga stronger. Hell, y'all done got me invested in this shit now because I'm waiting to hear him clap back on y'all. But I already heard him clap back on y'all. But I'm waiting to see when he gonna pop up. And I already said it. I don't feel like repeating this shit 3 times. But he gonna come on live and tell you niggas we just paid for. I'm just waiting on it because it's gonna be news. And then Umar gonna go back to Umar. He gonna go back to fucking these hoes. He gonna go back to online acting like such and such and such, and all of that. It's almost like a reality show. But y'all ain't gonna stop his support. The people that fuck with him, fuck with him.
Black excellence? I think not. I think not. Everything that he's done told us to do, he hasn't been able to do.
Ma'am, he skeeted all in your mouth. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Like, y'all see them lips right there, how I got it paused? He skeeted all up in that area. And now she talking about she didn't see none of this shit when he was dicking her down. But now she's the most enlightened bitch on the world. Oh, man. I'm going to give me a white woman. Fuck this shit.
Do himself. Has no interest in it. He's no different than a preacher man.
I'm going to the snow bunnies, Andre. That's what's up. This bitch here that made me want to date white women from this point on.
If anything, he's worse. Y'all better wake up and get this bullshit out of your head. And I told y'all, if you look at this as scorn and bitter,
ma'am, you need to Yanni steam my dick out your pussy. That's what you need to do before you give anybody some advice. You was just on this nigga dick the beginning of this year. You was on it. I miss you. I need to be in your space. I thought you wanted a relief. You was mad that nigga didn't want to fuck you no more. And he didn't lie when he said that with his lying ass, but that was true. You put the text messages out, you simple bitch. He didn't put them out. You did. You just was too gung-ho. You were like, oh, they know who I am. They know who I am. Let me put this out. And you fucked up. And these are the same messages Lennon got too. Lennon didn't, that's what I'm saying. Lennon got the same messages that you posted on your shit. You said Tasha K got them motherfuckers, and none of them asked you why the fuck you was being a thirsty bitch. None of them said, well, hey, if the nigga was ignoring you, why are you getting mad that he won't respond to your sexual advances? What's going on, Andre? You not finna come up here and do me like FDMG, is you?
Shit, in what way?
You ain't finna come FDMG. You know he was fucking with me last.
You talking about FDMG Scam Records?
Yeah, I didn't think he know I'm a platinum level troll. I don't be trolling though, but I came on YouTube being a troll. That's what the fuck I did before I made a channel. I came in and I got on niggas' nerves so that I could know how to be ready for it.
No, I'm not gonna come on your shit and bust your ass with no verses. I'm gonna let you go ahead and have that. I'm gonna let you be great on your channel.
Well, here's the thing about that. I asked the nigga, do he at least got 10 songs if he want to do a verses? And he said no. So what the fuck are we doing? If he ain't got 10 songs and I got 30, what the fuck are we gonna do here?
I understand. Hey, you remember the other night when I came up, we was talking about damn floppy disk and all that other crazy old bullshit?
You done found the floppy disk?
Bruh. The hard drive floppy, baby. The hard drive floppy. Cleaning out my house, man. I'm getting ready to sell my house, get ready to move to Louisiana. So I'm finding all kind of old shit.
Nah, Gleo, Umar pulled a come and go. That's what he pulled on her, to come and go.
Man, I'm so damn tired of this damn woman.
This is a new video. She woke up early in the morning with this shit. I guess before she went to her IRS job, she did this.
So that's her own thing. She did no interview. This is just her doing a video, a live video, going live. Yep. That chick said like 2 weeks ago she was only going to do 6 interviews, and she probably did about 12 now, including the 4 she did with Lennon, the 2 she did with KKC, and she done been on about 6 other shows. And this chick, I mean, the same old, over and over damn again. It ain't no, I mean, she lies, so therefore, since she lies, she can't remember her lies from one point to the next. But, I mean, I'm just tired of hearing this chick's story. Like, she thinks she out in Umar, but in actuality, she making herself look like a straight up 304.
A dumbass 304.
And she think that's cute. Like, I mean, what, I mean, you out yourself thinking you out in him. Where's the win in that?
People know her.
I just don't see it.
People know her, even though she didn't want people to know her. She didn't want people to know her name was Siobhan Stone. Umar doxed her. She was Lene Stacks.
Yep, I remember the night she came on. I mean, Lennon, she was in the damn chat. Like I said, that's when I was in Lennon chat strong then.
She had her face head.
And was talking. And I was like, he was like, who is this? Then he started that, oh, well, email me at Lennon.com and I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions. So when she came on the scene, she just was in the chat, just talking shit, saying a whole bunch of shit. And he was like, either you trolling or you may know some stuff. And that's how she announced herself to the damn world. She came in the damn chat and just started revealing shit.
And she was faceless. She was faceless until he put her face out. She wasn't planning on people knowing her name or her face, but apparently she didn't know how to fuck Umar goddamn.
But see, the thing was, she could have remained faceless and she could have said a whole bunch of anonymous stuff if she wouldn't have said no details. You know, she could have did what she wanted to do, said what she wanted to say, how she wanted to say it, and put it out there. But instead, she decided to bring her ass up there, and he heard her damn voice, and he realized who she was, and he commits to weighing her ass out. Pronto, the next damn day, he was on his damn Instagram lighting her ass up. Lighting her ass straight up.
She deserved it because he ignored the first 2 appearances on Lennon. He ignored that shit in June. That's what I'm saying. I did not know she was on Lennon's show in June.
Yeah.
Like June 20th. Yep, he didn't respond until July 2nd when she was up there live. July 2nd or 3rd, she was up there live, and that's when he started going ham on his IG.
Yeah, she came on there. She came in the chat. He asked her a couple questions. He asked her to come up on the live. She came up on the live, but it was late in the show. And he said, we gonna communicate. And you know, and I'm gonna give my, you know, CCC members, you know, time to submit their questions. And then I want to do a prepared, formal interview. So he brought her up that one day, like I think it was like either Tuesday, Wednesday, and then that Friday, that's when she did the full blown interview, and she been riding that wave every goddamn since.
So she popped up when Lennon started his Surviving Umar series.
Surviving
That's when
Umar.
she popped up. So she
back,
saw it and popped in.
Yeah, he went back and he was talking about that lady that said Umar, the one that was like, Umar was like, I like my ladies with back. My ladies gotta have booty. And boy, back shots over business over back shots. And she was like, who back you get ready to shoot out? That lady. He had brought up that.
What's wrong with that? I think all us being like a gal with a fat ass. What the fuck is wrong with that? So they telling us in 2025 it's wrong for men to be men.
Well, I guess she felt offended because I guess she met him on a business level and wanted to have discussion with. My thing was, you got what you asked for because you are a married woman and you chose to fly to Philadelphia or to Wilmington to have lunch with this dude. And I'm assuming that it wasn't the first time she had lunch with him. So you put yourself in those kind of situations, knowing how Umar is. That's just like this Lede chick. You don't do your homework. Somebody that visible, and you don't do your homework, but then all of a sudden, when he is what he is, but he showed you who he was. Like, all you had to do was do some research, and you would have known exactly who the hell he was and what you was getting involved with.
Can we be real and say Umar like some busted ass bitches though? Because even that woman, the married Haitian woman, she ugly as hell.
Hell, look at the one that came. Look at the one at Savannah, the one that came and threw the stuff up at him on the stage. She yelled out, "You was with me last night!" And woo,
yeah, Umar got a type. Get her up out of here, sister. The country stripper, Suka Hunter is the only skinny gal that I've seen her with. And the country stripper, her eyebrows bushy as a motherfucker. Like, God damn, Umar, you Umar Johnson. Why is you hitting these bottom of the barrel bitches?
Because they're probably the ones that's gonna be the freakiest with him.
So you mean to tell me he can't find one fine freaky conscious bitch? They exist. All the conscious hoes is freaky anyway, because all the conscious hoes are ex-hoes in real life, and that's why they went conscious, so they can wash away their wholeness.
But you still saying they maintaining their wholeness, so they ain't never stop being whole.
But it's some fine ones like that too, though. Is what I'm saying.
I see some. I mean, yeah, it's some.
So that's what I'm saying. What the fuck is this nigga doing? It's a fine ass hoe named Asia Sura right now. This bitch fine the motherfucker. She's light skinned, stay showing titties and shit. Light skin ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just giving her complexion. But she bought fake titties and she always showing them. I mean, she don't never wear a bra. She be wearing a little crop top dress where all you can see is the bottom of a titty. And if she sneeze, nigga, you gonna see areola. It's bitches out here like this.
And what's her name again?
I put a link in the chat.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's my dog there. There you go.
Now I follow her because she's a conscious chick. She be speaking good shit, but then she got a pass too. This used to be her hustle. Her hustle is she would get pregnant and then sell the baby for adoption, which is legal. That was her hustle though.
God damn.
That's how she got her fake titties and shit. Yeah, that's what I said. Goddamn, I stopped listening. I stopped listening to her, but the bitch still come on my timeline because she fine. I don't listen to her no more though.
No, you don't listen to her, but you will look at her every now and then.
Oh yeah, she popped. I ain't seen her in a while on my timeline. She popped up today. Hold on, let me drop her link in my chat so you can click it. You're gonna be like, God damn. Never mind. I just go to a page. Hold on. Let me pull up IG. We done went off topic. This is what we mean. I guess I'm praying on this bitch.
Ow. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, Umar, you got access to bitches like this, Umar. You used to be doing podcasts with this bitch.
Well, wasn't Umar cool with? Well, hold on. How does Anti look?
Anti-Afro Svengali? I don't know. She may have been doxxed over in the beef sector. I don't know though, but she went from consciousness to the beef sector. That's why I said all these motherfuckers is old retired ratchets.
Well, I know she heavy in Dawn Murray's damn page. She linked on the Dawn about a year ago, and she was trying to make Dawn a thing, and she fell out with Dawn because I guess he wasn't growing. Because she was the one that put all the damn steam in him to get him to get him to go after Umar so hard, but his damn numbers ain't growing.
Look at the screen, my guy. Look at the screen. This the lady I'm talking about.
Shit! Wow.
She
Hold up.
She
All right,
she
scroll back up because I got to see her name.
She looked better than anything Umar didn't talk. I'm finna drop the link in the chat too, so you can click on it. You can click on it and just subscribe from the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna put my eyes on that.
But my point of showing her is Umar be talking to these busted ass bitches, and this bitch is out here like that's conscious. She is conscious, but she still being a hoe. Look at this video. I seen this. This came on my timeline earlier.
Hold up.
And she be like this all the time. See, you see somebody say, Auntie be baiting us young men. She know what the fuck she be doing, so I guess she praying on niggas. And if the niggas fall, is it the niggas' fault that they thirsty? It's the same thing with these bitches that y'all saying Umar praying on.
But the thing is,
Umar's a come up.
But think about it. But Umar do have one bad one though. Sharon ain't bad. Sharon is not a bad one.
You talking about the one that he married, the one that had on? She was thick as a motherfucker in a white dress. One of the ones he married.
Sharon ain't the one that he married. Sharon is the one that the light skin with curly hair, but he didn't marry her. She the one that'll show up at paint day. She was in the video. That when they was in the gym talking about how good the gym looked after they did his little psychology university and all of that stuff. She also on paint day is him and Sister Nara on a video with him. I mean on a picture with him. So Sharon is a light skin. She was the one that he got caught up in all that BS about because he was saying I want them dark, I want their hair kinky, but she is mixed. So when you look at her, she's like yellow, so she kind of looked like she might be Hispanic, but the word is that she's Caucasian and black. So he was talking about you need to be black, you need to be brown, and then he kind of was for a period of time he was kind of shunning the light skinned chicks until word got out that he was messing with Sharon. Then he started changing it and started saying, I want you to be African lemonade, I want you to be pistachio, I want you to be African vanilla. He started coming up with lighter versions of his flavors because
butter pecan, pistachio. I remember that nigga saying all that shit.
My African pistachio, my African lemonade, my African vanilla, my mocha latte, and all of that bullshit. But yeah, and then the word came out that he had bought. The word is that he had bought her a art studio. They was like he bought her an art studio because then she ended up selling the art studio because somebody found out about the fact that she had an art studio. But Sharon is the one that do all of his Instagram stuff. She was the one that did his books. So she is the IT person. She do all his graphics. She do all his posts on his Instagram page. Like that nigga is not IT literate at all. He know how to get on that phone, but he called her, and she do all of his graphics and his shit. They think she might be the one running his King Kong consciousness page, that King Kong consciousness channel. They think she might be
monetized no goddamn way. So it's just it's a fajita with no sizzle. Now Javon talking about the woman on Instagram. I think she's in her mid to late 30s, maybe 40. I don't know, but my guess is the mid 30s. How come his books are not available? Because he don't know how to hustle. This nigga still moving shit out to Trump. He just told you he's not technologically savvy. He's slow.
Nope.
And his nephew said it. That nigga is a teacher. He's an educator. He's not a businessman. Even though
at
I feel
all.
like I feel like if you're a principal of a school, that's a business. You're running the business of the school. So that they should be synonymous.
A private school maybe, but a public school, you ain't dealing with the budget. That all come through the district, and your money is allocated to you. So you running the school as far as the administrative side. If you're a principal, you know you running the day to day, making sure stuff run. But finances, you really ain't touching that. You know, you really ain't touching the finances. And even if it comes to the athletic department, you really not touching the finances. Everything gets
Javai,
moved up to the district because they got their own athletic department in the district. So you kind
Javai,
of
you
just,
bet.
you know.
Javai, you better not send that woman no money. Just look, don't touch, sir. Look, don't touch. She's a man eater. Don't even do it, my G. Just look.
Why that man can't send that woman a super thing?
Because she's a man eater. Because then she would be preying upon him, and we would need to take her down and make her go to jail for preying on this young man. I'm surprised she ain't got no OnlyFans yet, because that bitch would be a millionaire within a day or two.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check her out. Let's see what's going
Did you
on
click?
with.
Did you click the link and subscribe?
No, not yet. Hold on.
You got to do it before it disappear.
Yeah, let me go on. I got to switch over because on StreamYard I can't see, but I ain't even did my doggone messages. So let me hold on a
What
second.
the
Let me
fuck is
see
making
something.
it sound?
It might be me.
It sounds like it's coming from my damn phone. Hey, I saw the movie Sinners. I ain't seen Sinners yet.
Me neither.
I heard of it. I try not to watch movies everybody be talking about. Hey, I just seen Happy Gilmore 2 the other day. I just watched Black Panther 2 the other day. What else did I watch?
I ain't watched Black Panther 1 yet.
One of them damn Transformers I just watched. See, it's going to y'all hear that doo-doo-doo. I don't know what the fuck that is. And I hear it every other night, so I know it's something that I got going on. I just don't know what the fuck it is.
You're gonna miss a whole lot. A whole lot. Eventually, if he don't come forward and tell why,
shut up,
I'll
Ain't
tell
B.
y'all why he's mad at me. Why he keep bringing my name up. But there's really no need to get mad.
He bringing your name up, ma'am. He keep bringing your name up. It's not the other way around. You're not in every chat that's talking about Umar. Really?
Oh,
You not reposting shit every day?
I got your ass before you could get me. And I ain't hacking the shit. Because, baby.
But he wasn't trying to get you. The nigga moved on with his life. He was fucking that bitch in Michigan that you said made him act different because you knew he busted a nut with his non-fucking ass. I'm still baffled by that. His sex was so bad, but earlier this year, she was still talking about what you don't want to release? You don't want to see me? No.
She said that man had no rhythm. So you could tell he had no rhythm. But you went back 3 times.
And was still begging for it earlier this year. Hell, up into May, wasn't it?
Wanted to save him. I thought it was June. I thought she was messaging him in June.
Whenever it was, she still wanted it. But he talking about her. And she really thinks she winning. Because she said she favored and he not.
See, that's the thing. You know, she thought he wanted her. And he just wanted her.
He probably did want her, but his discernment kicked in before hers. He realized she was weird before he realized she was weird first. She didn't realize he was weird until after he stopped talking to her. Then all of a sudden he was the worst nigga in the world.
But see, she probably was possessive. She probably one of them agitating chicks. Just in his business, like play your role. You know, if I want you to be in my business, I'm gonna put you in my business, but you're asking too many questions. In other words, how Umar said, at ease, my queen, at ease. She won't be at ease. She wants her to play her damn hand, and he wasn't trying to hit it.
She was upset that this man called her sister. She was like, that's what time we on now. I'm sister. Like, God, I thought you didn't like this nigga.
Nah.
It was supposed to be just business, so why he can't call you sister? I guess I'm the only nigga to point this shit out though. Other than what's that crazy bitch Jaguar Wright? I'm the only one that point this shit out.
Yeah, Jaguar came to his rescue on that one.
I got the inclination to text Umar and say, I don't like you, but I've been taking up for your black ass. So he can repost my shit like he did Jaguar Wright. I take the Umar stimulus package. Pause. Because that didn't sound right.
Well,
that ain't my speed. I've never.
You could have said a whole lot worse than that. The stimulus package just means you willing to take the ride and get the finances. It wasn't like you were saying, "Hey, I'll take this damn roller coaster ride." That shit.
No. I said I would take. I said I would take the package. No, pause.
The stimulus. That's money. That's a check. You taking the financial rise. You didn't say I'll take the stimulation package. See, stimulus, money. Stimulation, pipe.
It still all requires a pause.
When people say they want a little stimulus check, they talk about money. They ain't talking about, they want to be stimulated by the finances, not by the fallacy.
Had to steal or take anything from anybody, and damn sure not the brokest person I know.
They said you got to say pause for
He's mad
because you said get the ride. You got to say pause after that.
Who?
You said you said you want to take the ride. They said you need to say pause.
No, I didn't say take the ride. I'm saying if you say that you want to take the ride, then that would be suspect. I didn't say I wanted to take the ride. I was giving examples. Hey, don't try to bring me into your confusion because you got to pause. Everybody don't have to pause because you pause.
No, somebody said get the ride, pause. That's what's in the chat. Ebrook said it.
Look here. Look at that chat ain't always right.
because, like I said, we the same animal, but I got his ass before he got me. He thought he had a mark.
He did have a mark. She telling y'all this is simply because she was just being vindictive, or she started out with a plan. But he did have a mark, ma'am. He fucked you till he didn't want to fuck you no more. Go ahead.
Now you said that she don't get paid for none of her interviews.
I doubt
he get paid. He get paid for most of his. So what is she gaining by this? What positive is she gaining? Nothing. If he can go on, even if he get 500, 2,000 to do interviews, then he may go on Father David and probably don't get nothing from him. But if he making money from some of her, she done did 12 interviews and got nothing. The only money she maybe got if she get paid by the interviewer is Lennon would shout out her damn chat and people, her cash out, and people hit her up with money. That's how Lennon compensated her. He don't come out of his pocket. He let his damn followers come out their pocket. Now he may drop her $20, $30, $50 to her super chat, but he ain't gonna pay her no $500 for no interview. So what is her end game?
If he is paying her hair, she's sending it right back. She enjoyed the membership. She hit the super chats and all that shit, so she done gave it right back.
Yep.
But I don't think Lennon paid her.
Huh?
I don't think Lennon paid her.
No, I'm saying the only way I can see him paying her is if he probably sent her a super chat. But like you said, she done reroute that money back to him. So now it's even. It's a push. Because she done, instead of her, saying, okay, cool, she want to run her mouth and she want to be read, so she gonna send a super chat. So she gave the money, any little $50 that he probably gave her as a super chat, she done gave back. Yeah.
You mean a cash app? Because they ain't super
chat. Cash app. My bad.
Any money
he gave her, any money, that he sent her in a cash app, she gave back to him through a super chat. Because I know she be.
Yeah, I'm sure about to say she definitely be sending the money. She sends super chats and she joined the membership.
Yeah, she want to be read. She want to make sure her message is read, and then You know, I'm telling you, I was up in there. She damn sure, yeah. Oh, well, the they say. And I'm like, shit, you the hot shit. Honestly, she don't have to send super chats because she already in the mix. He gonna locate her damn comments regardless.
Did you see what Glib said? He said she trying to slow down the money. If married leaders of mega churches can come back from affairs, Umar has no problem. Man, Umar didn't even have no goddamn affair.
Umar just got him some cutty.
Some free pussy.
He got him some cutty, and that was that. And she is still reeling over there. She's still trying to recover. And for some reason, nobody that's interviewing her is telling her that she is not. She's on the rebound, like she is spiraling. But everybody want them clicks.
I wish she would go on Tommy's show. She need to go on Tommy Sotomayor's show.
Oh, Tommy eat her ass up. If Tommy do to her the way he damn went it damn meet your ex.
I think he ended up fucking Meet Your Ex.
No, he did. I'm saying he was like, yo, you came to your boy, you came to Las Vegas, and you came to your boy's house, and your boy blew your back out. Your boy blew your back out. Your boy had you in love with him. So yeah, Tommy told it, and she got pissed and was like, I can't believe Tommy sit there and run his mouth. I ain't the type to kiss and tell. So she admitted it on her page before she.
Well, you was talking shit. Shit, she should have been talking shit. And they had got it. Hey, if they ended up fucking, they had got into it at first, and then they linked up. All right,
and I said, okay.
I'm done reviewing that stalker shit she did this morning, and we're gonna finish this damn interview. I don't know if we're gonna finish it, but we're gonna get through a lot of it.
And I anticipated something might be off by dealing with him, like looking at how he keeps his luggage and stuff like that part.
Now, this is the second time you mentioned this luggage.
Unmute yourself when you want to say something. It's doing its
thing.
thing.
I'm like, you are on the go. You are known.
Say that again.
Luggage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a big deal, but it's just.
I said,
No, it is.
unmute yourself when you want to say something, but it's giving that feedback thing
That's
that we normally
like,
do.
If certain things ain't on point, I'm like, it's time for new luggage. These look tattered and torn and tore up from the floor. It's get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched stuff like that. But anyway, I got there. I went into the room. He said, I'm going to send for you in the morning. He said, I'm going to be over there tonight, and then I'll send for you in the morning. I said, okay. So I get over there in the morning, and he said, when I'm coming like down the street, he's like, get out, be quiet, and come in quick. So I did just that. I came in real quick with my luggage. He didn't help me with that. Another song, like,
yep.
And I meet his mother. The first thing that hits me is the smell. He's not airing out the house. Then after everything comes, the smell. Then I look, and it's just like things piled up to the ceiling. It's not what I expected. Things piled up to the ceiling. The floor was like really bad. Moving around the couch, the furniture, everything is like, it's like Davis. It's not what I expect.
I'm sorry, but if I
you got all these complaints about the house smelling, his house looked like Hoardersville.
The flows
that ain't what you was expecting.
She been in there,
but she got all these complaints. But she still dealt with it. If he had all these flaws going on with him, her mission was to see this man like he was a man in distress, and that he needed saving, and that she was going to be the one to say, "I'm going to get you on the straight and narrow because you need a great woman behind you, and I'm that great woman, and I'm gonna clean you up. I'm a clean image, and I'm gonna make you the man because behind every great man needs to be a strong woman. That's the role she wanted to play, and she was just, you know, a caregiver for his mama and booty, point blank. And now she all scolded by it. Just make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I would have left if I pulled up to a stinking house with nasty floors, don't look like they've been mopped in 8 years. I would have left. My bad, bro. I thought I could do it. I couldn't. I mean, I know you finna go out the country, but it is what it is, my G. I ain't know. Like, do you not smell this motherfucker?
And then
that's what I would have did.
In the house. Then she stayed in the house for 5 to 7 days. 5 to 7 days. And let her tell it. She had to stay in the house. Now, she may have gone outside, but realistically, for 5 days. So she spent a good bit of hours, 16, 18 hours in a funky, smelly damn house for 5, 6.
Well, the first time she claimed it was 7.
So 7 days.
Yeah.
So you're talking about 7 days. You sleeping in the house. You taking care of his mama. You got to be around his mama to make sure nothing happened to her. So you in that house doing a
cooking and everything.
At least 18 house that has been flooded or a house that has been burnt, and you just going in there and you gonna sit your ass in that house for 18
You don't
hours
have to.
And then you complain about it when you leave. You voluntarily sit there and you can volunteer to stay there.
What it do?
What it do, P.I.? Can we get a free?
I thought you were gonna hit you a 1-2 tonight, man.
Boy popped up in my, cause you know I'm a trolling motherfucker. So I just re-aired our argument last night so I could cut it into shorts. He was in the chat and we got some revelation. He actually doesn't currently have a channel with 20,000 subs. He said those channels are deleted because he quit YouTube. So he don't have a current channel. He also said that he's made 40. So, you know, it should be different. I ain't got no beef with him. I'm just talking shit and trolling right now because he came in the chat still talking about my music sound like a Atari, and I just simply said it sounds better than that AI bitch he using because he's still trying to lie like there's somebody he knows.
But that nigga ain't even on the song. That nigga a liar.
Yeah. He said he did them, not he wrote them. Oh, he said I sang. Again, this is just me trolling. I ain't got no beef with him. Hey, I tagged him in this shit earlier. I didn't done this internet shit so long it don't even, some shit bother me, most shit don't. But can we get a freestyle though? You style.
I ain't got no bars yet. Let me get my man right.
Did you
hit me with a couple times?
Did you write the verse? I sent you the beat the verse.
You know I got more bars than a jailhouse verse than a battle, man.
So you gonna come record tomorrow?
Yeah, man. Or you can send me the verse, man. It's futuristic shit. I could be on the highway.
What do you mean send you the verse? But I mean, you can record the verse and send it to me.
Oh yeah.
But you know I work better in person. Man. I'm gonna have you sounding like Lil Dirt.
Lil Dirt.
Yeah, I'm auto-tune. I don't do number auto-tune. I didn't turn it to T-Pain.
So you gonna have me sound like a murderer?
Allegedly.
Nigga,
you already a murderer. How many voices you done paid?
Dirt. That nigga is locked up for conspiracy.
Well, I'm just rapping.
I'm gonna
Dirk
end up,
gonna be
doing something though, bro. Let me get my mind right. Let me hit the jack a couple more times.
They don't have nothing linking Dirk to it. They ain't got Dirk linked to nothing. He gonna beat this shit. But he gonna take an ugly ass plea deal. But him ain't here. He done been locked up like a year now.
He been
Did y'all hear Melly? YNW Melly trial is now scheduled in 2026 or some shit like that. This nigga been in jail 6. Yeah, mistrial. And yeah, because definitely they're not giving him a speedy trial at all. They won't get a nigga bond. Hell, he ain't got no money right now. This nigga that went broke staying in jail paying for these lawyers. You can't let him out.
He's a little wizard, bro. Don't he look like a little wizard? Like the
he look like Widget World Watcher.
Like Malachi.
All this look like Widget. I don't know. It's Malachi, dude. Malachi sound like a Dungeons and Dragon ass nigga with a more.
Children of the Corn movie, bro. The little short leader, like, hey, you guys, you can't do nothing to me. He was clicking on them folks. Leave me alone. He was like a little sorcerer. You know,
never seen it.
What pod you on right here?
Yeah, I just got back on. I just started this back. She did a video this morning where she calling all the supporters of Umar stupid for sending money. But I'm like, you was just sucking his dick. They stupid for sending money, but they can work and make that money back. You can't get your pussy back. You can't get your time back and none of that shit. In your throat, and you talking about people that send $5 is stupid.
Now, what? Well, man.
No, bro, no. She came on the internet. Umar called her the throat goat. Umar initially tried to act like he didn't fuck her. He was like, I just got my dick sucked. He was the throat goat. He tried to pull a Bill Clinton. We all know Bill Clinton fucked the shit out of Monica Lewinsky. But he tried to say she just goat. And she was like, I am. She was proud of it. I am the throat goat.
Hey, Trey, I'm gonna need you to put some respect on it. He said she gummy bear the Shango stick.
And he called her the throat goat too. And a couple of posts he called her the throat goat.
She gummy bear his Shango.
So what she took his teeth? She took her teeth out.
I don't know what the fuck he meant by that. He ain't getting no details. I'm just saying what he said.
She used her forearm instead of her hands, man. She put that junk.
I don't know what.
But she proudly said she was the throat goat on all these interviews. She proud. It's a badge of honor. That she 45 and know how to suck dick. That's a badge of honor.
And she ain't no 45. What a birthday.
I don't know. Now my partner's saying she older than that. He's saying this bitch about 60. She retirement age. But I can only go off what she said. She said she in her 40s and she just graded early.
We need to see some receipts. She need to come up with a birth certificate.
Yeah.
Since you want Umar to show receipts for every goddamn thing.
Her birth certificate.
Something on the wall. She going to do something. She can't just get on here and just freestyle and talk all the damn time. She got to go on one interview and somebody's going to challenge her.
She's not going to do it. She's not going to do it. Like I said, she can't say I'm thirsty or nothing because I ain't asked her about no interview on Umar. I told her if she ever want to roast her uncle fucker, hit me up. And I got her because I know she going to watch. And I know that my people, when I talk about the uncle fucker, since I ain't talked about it in so long, they gonna show up and show out. You is on the solo and you is on the spot, sir. Just give us 8 bars. You can just give us what Bun B did, Pimp C did on Big Pimp. You just give us 8.
They gonna come out. I got bars, man. You know I got bars. Get me in the rhythm of the bars.
Man, don't make me have. Don't make me have FDMG scam records come up here and sing, nigga.
I
Don't
want
make me
y'all
have
to
them
go with it,
sing.
bar for bar, man. Bar for bar.
Sir, he doesn't rap. He ain't gonna have the female that sing. And I asked, did he have 10 songs? And he said no. What the fuck we gonna do?
He think he Dallas Austin, bro. He don't know how to write music. He like, I don't do number right. Damn it.
It was AI. Literally everything that was said in the first song was played is what he came up here and explained, which he said he got from another nigga channel. And he said, AI ain't good enough to write that. What do you mean? It's AI, nigga. AI is smarter than humans.
Somebody said they got bars and vocals, bro, in the comment section. Whoever it is,
Candy.
they'll tear your ass up.
Candy said she got bars and vote. Candy trolling. Where you at, FDMG? I thought you were gonna be in here. I hope you wasn't offended by my upload earlier, nigga. I just be trolling and I tagged your channel in it. It's all fun and games. I told you, nigga, I'm an entertainer. That's why I was telling you, nigga, I'm not no journalist. You trying to think I'm Brian Gump or somebody. No, nigga. I'm with the shit.
That nigga in the studio, a real craft. He's working on his craft.
That nigga is in Chat GPT.
It's Friday. He probably got a show.
That man up in the club getting busy.
It wouldn't be him being booked. It would be the young lady that's singing that he claimed he knows.
Hey.
I was like, who are they singing?
Hey, he the
Somebody I
producer.
know. What's her name?
He the producer. He the manager. So he got to be up in there. He got to, he got to manage his talent.
Why would you not want the public to know your artist? Because you said you wrote on. Why wouldn't you want to put the artist on who put the work in? You won't want to tell everybody.
Because he ain't got on contracts.
It's not a real person, my G. It's AI.
It's unofficial. He don't have her on contract, so he don't want to let her out. Because then somebody might come up with some figures, so you might go ahead and doggone undercut him.
It
and
wouldn't
take his artist from him.
I stay playing my niggas' music on this jet and telling them this is my niggas.
Why you ain't bum no PIFY then? Why I couldn't get no blessing as a visual with the vocals, man? Do you want to know why? Well, technically, because I'm not under my StreamYard to get my shit uploaded, and it's a bitch. Since it's her account, I have to download shit on my device and then quick share it. It's a headache trying to get shit done. So that's why. Who the hell is yours?
See, I can't answer that question because somebody gonna always be in their feelings no matter what I say. So I really can't answer the question. Me even saying that I'm on her account, it's gonna be issues. So I'm no comment.
But that's kind of personal, bro. That's like having somebody Netflix account. I mean, y'all kick it back in. I just have the StreamYards account, sir. It's just the StreamYards account. It's even personal.
I use all my free StreamYard hours. They only give you 20 on the free jet. I used them already, so I had to borrow somebody's account. It's like using somebody's Netflix account. Man. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on a either a text message or a comment in the chat with the eyes. I'm waiting. I know it's gonna happen. I'm waiting.
Yeah, that's a very ominous situation, bro.
You stay getting me in trouble. We asking questions and shit. Why'd you even have to ask who it was? Why you had to hear that part?
That's what I'm saying. See, when I heard you say that, I just heard you say I have some mysteries account that I'm using, brother. I didn't even hear the damn name. I just heard mysteries.
Mysteries or mystery? Mysterious.
That's a woman.
You saying mysterious or mistress?
A mistress.
See, I say again, sir. Why is you trying to get me in trouble, bruh?
One of them Nick.
Can you just rap?
You like give me two Netflix movies.
Sir, can you just rap?
Give me two Netflix movies. On Pump One. You ordering them nuts on the pump. Give me two Netflix. You win now. Stop playing with it, man.
He is just not gonna stop. He gonna go to sleep like a baby. Well, I gotta deal with all this bullshit.
Look, man. Why you gonna play? Look, I'm gonna give you some bars though. I ain't got no bar though. Give me about 30 minutes. I'm gonna bump that hoe. I gotta get full of my motherfuckers.
You ain't gotta write nothing, nigga. Pull up a song.
I ain't wrote no rap in 10 years.
You remember raps from 1982 you did, sir.
You gotta give me a specific M-Pain favorite, man.
The judge you bumped in Lamar on College, the Hot 16. How about that one?
Man, that's just so big. I don't remember that one. I know I got more. I forgot.
Okay, do the verse from North Memphis.
Oh, this would be slow for acapella.
So you got more excuses than a nigga in jail, sir. You started to sound like Ezekiel Kelly. What we doing here?
You gotta hit him with the PI video, man. You know what I'm saying?
Potatoes verse.
Classic like Reebok, man.
See, every time I say a song, you come up with a reason to not stick the motherfucker.
You gotta start saying it, probably.
Okay. Say what? I don't know steak and potatoes. I go to PE strapped up like sandals. I don't remember the verse on that one.
Hold up, man. That might say steak and potatoes. That might have some throwbacks.
Okay. Wait. Let me see. What's that damn song Perry Allen was singing on the jet we lost to Don Tripping?
Man.
Party, what is it? Party All Day. What's the name of that motherfucking song?
That was when we had did. Now, yeah, we did something down. Yeah, one of them motherfuckers.
We're waiting.
Man, I sent you the video. You ain't playing. You doing right video.
I shared it on my community wall and told them I was high as hell. And I don't think I could see it. I didn't have my glasses on.
You supposed to be your intro, man. You supposed to came in with that.
My vocals need to be mixed, and I need to add some auto-tune. And if I do it myself, everybody gonna be auto-tuned. And Roger already kind of auto-tuned. Big bars on that motherfucker. It sounded rough.
I don't think you want to play because it's a PIFY. Oh, editing and filming.
I shared it on my community wall, sir.
You ain't getting no. Like every time.
Where's the last video that I shot where you forced me to go out and shoot the video that day and we ended up on Austin P at the U-Haul and shit? It ain't came out. I didn't. Fuck it. See, now me and PIFI finna argue. Cause I done gave this nigga like 5 interviews. I think he put out 1. I done did this nigga that had me show up and shoot about 3 videos.
I ain't had no
and he ain't put out none of them.
I ain't had no
apparently his memory card is something fucked up and they ain't never coming out.
I had no sad bass. Damn it.
They had me doing 5 podcasts and I gave it up in them goddamn podcasts. I was cutting up.
See, when I shot the video, I really had Animal, man. I'm like, fuck that nigga, man. He didn't want to put the video. I edited you and Rice, nigga. I
was Charleston waiting on that goddamn the damn podcast. It was class from the light skin version of myself.
Pill. You was the red pill activity nigga every day.
Pretty much. I didn't calm down out of the way.
We're gonna bump some though, you know, man.
He lying, y'all.
It was just like,
you know, my background gonna be, man.
He lying, y'all. He lying.
You need to, whenever you ready, you gonna give me a beneath the surface interview, man, and we gonna get deep, man, and understand what's going on.
I'm ready. This is my full-time job. I'm ready. But you got 5 of them already.
No, you gonna interview me, nigga.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna be nosy. We gonna go into see. We got like we friends, but we kind of like got a family jet. Like, how can I explain it? He got a baby by. When I met him, he was dating my baby mama cousin. This is weird. it's if we got like a kind of familiar bond as well because his son is actually my damn cousin. His son is my cousin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your son is my cousin. And then I hooked y'all up.
Man, you your goddamn cousin. Now think about it. What the
Can
fuck?
I get some money? I hooked y'all up. Can I get some money?
Shit, that ain't you know motherfucking good justice. But listen, good justice.
And he's in the band. He's what do you call him? He's a contributor, whatever the fuck, member of society, a productive member of society.
Word, that nigga grown. Do you say Jordan? Jordan is Emmitt Smith, man.
22.
Oh yeah. That nigga go get a motherfucking. He can go motherfucking get a price of a construction job. Goddamn it. He that age. Like, yeah, I'm gonna charge you $850.
All right, y'all. Enough of our shenanigans. He not gonna rap. I'm just gonna give it up. We're gonna get back to Bad Body.
It was a hoarder for sure. It's kind of been exposed. Like
Mama is a hoarder.
And the hoarder, but you definitely you can concur that that's probably a hoarder situation.
Yeah, I've never been in a situation like
What
that.
is he trying to do?
When I walk, and I've never walked into a house like that. I've been in some pretty bad situations. You know, I've been called and but I never walked into anything like that. It's just stuff everywhere. It looks like a storage unit, but there's a pathway, and she's in there. I was just trying to take everything in, and then I'm a minimum going from like space and air, and it was none of that. So I saw her, and I greeted her. I shook her hand, and the first thing he snapped out was, "Wash your hands." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, absolutely."
He's telling you to wash your hands when you came into the dirty house. Oh, muffin.
But if you know that these things they don't make sense.
Thank you. Did Shouty say you didn't wash your hands? I mean, you are about to take care of an elderly person. Why wouldn't you wash your hands? I'm just saying. Did the host agree though? Like you should wash your hands? Did the host agree? Yeah, I had muted you, PI, because y'all was in the background talking, and the internet they be going crazy.
I sure thought I want to unmute. I didn't hear my mouth like I said something out loud in class.
Did you share this stream to your channel?
But of course, my brother.
Okay, I'm about to say, if nothing else, it's just free watch time hours. Yeah. I hate Facebook. Facebook ain't acting right because I tried to have this shit going last night and tag you, but it wouldn't make it visible until I ended the live. Tried to show my nigga how to do it. My friends were able to see it when I went live, but I guess it was because I just streamed straight to Facebook. I guess if I have other shit on, it changed up. But I made sure I changed the settings to public, and it still was only me until the live was over, which is really weird. How I go from friends to just me. That's why I don't be on Facebook, even though I'm monetized. I need to start until I'm done. It defeats the purpose.
Somebody say your audio
probably is. It probably is. I might be here, but no, it ain't showing that I got a maybe it was just during that time the little Wi-Fi thing popped up, but I wouldn't doubt it. It's way better than what it used to be though. You always heard.
It was none of that. So I saw her, and I greeted her. I shook her hand, and the first thing he snapped out was, "Wash your hands." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, absolutely."
He's telling you to wash your hands when you came into the dirty house. Oh, muffin.
But if you know Umar, you know that these things they don't make sense. He does them because he feels like he can have the power.
Oh shit, y'all didn't hear none of that. I said my beautiful black queens. Um, whether the house is nasty or not, she's about to take care of her elder who she claimed pussy stank, got bed sores, patches of skin missing because her booty raw and all of that. And she's about to come in as a CNA. It's correct to wash your hands. But you are helping this woman talk about Umar mama because it's not Umar's house, it's Umar's mom's house. It was her house before he got shit about it, saying he wanted you to wash your hands before you came in the dirty house. It was not before she came in the dirty house. It was before she had contact with her mother. Again, I don't like Umar, but I don't feel the need to do all this extra shit. The shit he does is fucked up enough. A nigga ain't got to put nothing on top of it.
Do you feel like some things that he was asking because, and I know like it might be skipping around, but I kind of feel like some things that he might have been asking you to do were spiritual in nature, but it just didn't seem that way. Like abruptly giving you an order to do something like back, he would basically was like leading you to do things a particular way.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I've had to tell him many times, I'm a grown ass woman. You know, I run I run a department. I don't need you to help her to manage.
Say she ran a department.
The text messages, and I haven't put those. You order, you text me what your food is. Then I want.
And she sure ain't put them up. Why wouldn't you put those up? You put up the messages where you said your mama booty raw and her pussy stank. Why you didn't put up him being controlling? Nigga, program or you gonna disappear. See, I'm one of them niggas that believe the man is the prize. I'm an old traditional toxic masculinity ass nigga. The man is the prize. The women outnumber men, and there's no shortage of women lining up to get niggas, unless you're gay. So either she did what the nigga said, or she didn't. And we don't. Us as men, if you don't do what the fuck makes, ain't nobody bigger than the program. But it's my program.
You to look out for the adult. You know, I can.
So wait, he had to sit. I thought because you said you wanted to pay for everything so that if shit went bad, you could just leave. But now, what's wrong with him telling you to look out for the
Uber? And she should pay for everything. Damn it.
But
who won't pay for her? She needs
own. What's wrong with him saying, look out for the Uber? I got the Uber on the way. Look out for it. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Anything, according to her, anything this nigga does is wrong. But she sucked his dick.
She fared pretty well on my own. Mm-hmm. This is how you probably, but I don't know if it's because there's nothing. And I always got a feeling like, did I ever give this man any idea that
I keep muting myself and then I be forgetting to take it off. I said, make sure y'all go over to Let's Address This. Her channel is tagged in my thing. She does more than Umar commentary, which is why I can stomach her. I get the this lady that came out and exposed him. She's the hot thing. Try to get an interview, but she doesn't dedicate her entire channel to talking about content on everything. She does like celebrity news, so she's like a celebrity gossip channel. I don't want to say gossip channel, but she does celebrity shit. So you hear about Shirley Strawberry, somebody named Prince Seller, the queen maker. She talk about Diddy. Well, she does a lot of Prince Seller Clark. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
You talking about the lady that's doing this interview now?
Yeah, her channel is like a celebrity news thing. She had Brian McKnight. That's why I said y'all.
And what's the name? And what's her channel? What's the name of her channel?
See her name in blue. I even got Lene. I got Lene YouTube channel tagged in there too, even though she told me she didn't do YouTube because I had asked her. I was like, "Hey, you got a channel or something?" She has to have a YouTube channel to be able to type in chats. She don't got no content on it, but she has to have a channel in order to be able to type in chats and send super chats. So that's why I asked her, did she have a channel? She was like, nah. And I was like, well, I just got what I got from Lennon. Even though I'm talking shit about her, but I still promote you. I don't have to preach all this black power and Pan-Africanism and all that other shit. I just show it because I don't have to tag none of these motherfuckers in there. I could just play the audio and not show they visual or nothing, and motherfuckers don't even know where it's coming from, but it is what it is. We all can eat. That's how I look at shit.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing or that I'm slow. Why is she telling me stuff like this? And it's really bad with caring for her. It's almost like he needs.
I ain't started watching Tommy until
like I thought it was. I kept saying that he was trying to reduce me in certain spaces
maybe,
so that he could like be over me, but control.
It was after I had my,
you know, or maybe it is that he needs to reduce you. But
I think it might be a combination. Like, I think that some of that is his psychological game. Okay, so he is very aware that he is living in squalor and that this is some bullshit. But he's trying to distract you with orders and with doing it like this. So you're going to be so caught up in trying to follow his weird methods that in his mind, you can't see it's shit everywhere. This ain't right because
what
he's got.
The fuck? He just told her to look out for the motherfucker. Do y'all really believe this nigga told her to let me know what you ordered? Do y'all think he really cared what this bitch ate? And she paid for her own flight and the hotel room. Do y'all really think all of us who believe that he even sent the goddamn Uber? If the bitch if she paid for her flight and her hotel, she paid for her Uber too. So why the fuck would he be telling her to be looking out for it?
He sent this nigga, bro. He sent this nigga to pick her ass up with a two-door cutlass. He ain't had no nothing. Fuck her Uber.
No,
my nigga on the way to get you. My nigga on the way to get you. Damn it. Gave him $2,000 kush, man. I ain't gonna pick up big ass up.
You trying to figure out, you know, oh my God, I'm making a mistake, so that you can't really see the bigger picture. He's got you majoring in minors.
Absolutely. I washed my hands in the kitchen sink because the kitchen was literally
this lady remind me of Heidi.
But I went upstairs. He was trying to direct me where the bathroom was. And I went up the stairs and I was just looking around and I was like, oh my God, this is bad. This is bad.
So the bathroom, there's only a upstairs bathroom.
Yeah, there's an upstairs bathroom. It's a very good sized bathroom. I'd be happy to have that size. I mean, it's big. And Lyndon was saying that he thought that that's the washroom, like there's supposed to be washer and dryers in there, but it doubles as a bathroom. And I got up there.
Wait a minute.
And I
There's a bathroom with a washer and a dryer in it.
She said it doubles, so it's supposed to be a washroom and a bathroom. But she said that's what she was saying. What Lennon said. She said Lennon was saying from his blueprints that it should be, and I find that weird. Niggas don't want motherfuckers talking about their house and shit, but he got blueprints of somebody else's mama house.
But this is the time to Lennon get on his chat. Get on his show and be like, but I ain't trying to give it out. I'm not gonna post it. But you collecting all this extra information, but shouldn't his mama house, because it's his mother's house, and Umar ain't supposed to stand. Ain't that outside the scope from what he said? Having blueprints, shouldn't that be outside the scope? Now that video he had where he showed Umar flipping the phone. So if you just trying to do strictly Umar content, why would you have a blueprint of his mom's house?
Again, I get why Lennon do some of the shit he did, because Umar people, like, Umar did the most to Lennon, and his people did the most to Lennon. So I ain't gonna judge him for how he attacked. I won't. But this nigga doing and be mad at how he respond to you when you respond the same way. You ain't no different. You can't say, oh, Umar be doxing these people, but then you looking up blueprints of this nigga.
Thank you.
And
that's what I'm saying.
And if he look up blueprints, you will happen to put a picture.
Be a shit fest. He gonna be upset. He gonna be crying, and he gonna get on there and say, "Look, man, I got a degree in cybersecurity, so if I want to, I can actually look up information."
Has he shown that?
But his degree in cybersecurity?
Yes.
Yeah, Lennon. Yeah, he showed it. He showed it.
I know.
Yeah, he went to school, and when he graduated. When he graduated, he came and he showed it. And
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was watching him during the time that he's saying that he was going to cybersecurity and all of that, but I do know Umar changed this nigga's life. That's how
he'll tell you. He said, but to talk about the degree, he made a big, he did a big celebration. He showed it. He showed it in a frame and everything. He was like, when I get it, I done talking about it. I'm gonna show it to you. He put it in there. He said, look, I ain't scared. I ain't like Umar. I'm gonna show you my degree, and I'm gonna be straight up about it. It ain't gonna be no jinkiness about it. I'm gonna let y'all see it. And he put it up on the screen. But then he'll also tell you, look, hell, I'm not gonna say I don't make money. I'm not gonna say that this is a part-time job for me. So I'm making good money from it with the super chats and the views and the this and that. Now, if Umar gets into trouble and Umar goes away,
why does
that side hustle is gonna go goodbye?
Yeah, because he tried to switch it up one time and he didn't like the results. But why does Umar have to come out here and show his degrees? And I noticed when they was doing his dissertation last night, he pointed out Umar got his doctorate in 2014. So why the fuck do he got to show him if you could look up and see that he got his doctorate? Like these motherfuckers in psychology, but this is what they doing. They was like, he plagiarized his dissertation. Y'all call the college. What they gonna do? Take that motherfucker back 13 years later? The fuck we doing?
Well, they supposedly had pulled it because of plagiarism. So now, so it was kind of iffy. But my whole thing is, I really don't care about the degrees. I'm gonna give the nigga credit for having 4, 5, or 4 and a side 2 degrees at one time. So they want to call that 1 degree instead of 2 degrees. I give him 4. I give him 5 and a side D. And he don't even have to show me. I don't give a fuck about seeing it. Just like
I give him 3.
Just like with
I'm gonna
go ahead.
I was saying I'm gonna give him 3 because I repeat, when they was breaking down his shit last night, Lennon made the point to say Umar was awarded his PhD. How the fuck did you know he was awarded his PhD? Because it has to be true. So I give him 3. I don't know about the rest of the motherfuckers, but I know about 3.
Well, I know he got now, and I mean, I got it somewhere, but I know he got 1 in political science. He got a BA, and he got either another undergrad. I can't remember what it was in. Then I think he got 2 masters, and then that side D. I think that's where the 5 come up. I think he got 3 undergrads, 2 masters, and a doctor, or the side D. That was how it was broken down to me, from what I've read, what I looked up on like Google and other researchers and stuff like that, how they broke down his degrees. So that's how I'm like cool with saying he got
That
5.
nigga ain't doing nothing with none of that education.
And he ranting and raving about he a certified school psychologist. But the thing is, at one time when he was in the school, he was certified, but the nigga ain't took no doggone continuing ed courses. He ain't took no certs. So therefore, he ain't active. So you were at one. Now, if he says that I at one time was a certified school psychologist, cool. But the fact that he's saying it like he is now, and he getting people to call him and do this stuff, he giving them information about what they need to do with their kid. Nah, you can even tell he's so outdated. Like, he still uses the retarded word. He still uses a lot of language that they did away with over the last 20 years. And he's never transitioned. Like, we were talking the other night about how he's in the, he does the, computers, how he's talking about typewriters, and he was joking about disk and stuff like that, just how outdated he is and not computer savvy. His language when he talks about psychology and how he goes about him, you could tell that he hadn't been actively participating in anything current education-wise since maybe 2008, 10, 12, whenever he got his he don't transition. So he got all that paperwork, and the funny part about it, he got all that white man paperwork, which is so funny because he don't want to deal with white men institutions. He don't want to deal with the white man. Screw the white man. But he went to 5 white men schools and got degrees from 5 white men schools or 3 white men schools. How many schools he went to? Because he got 2 from Millersville, and then he went to psychiatric whatever in Pennsylvania. So he don't seek out no black banks in New York or nothing. He ain't seek out the African bank in New York. No black bank, but 31 black banks in the nation. He saw out none of them to deal with. He deal with white man banks. Then when it comes time to deal with filing paperwork, law system, when he call the cops, he go to the white man police department. So for this brother who want to be saying he building black institutions, he a nation builder, he black, bliggity, black, he sure go to a lot of white institutions to deal with a lot of white business.
It's like,
Yep, white lawyer that did the closing on FDMG.
he has
White accountants that do his tax papers. And white contractors that he paid to do the work in the school, but he want the black ones to do it free.
Do his taxes?
No. They know. She couldn't do them this year because they was on the outs and he didn't get them bitches done till May. He did them late. He did his in May. I think it was like May the 24th is the date on. So they was already on the skids by then.
The immediates were like the sink was cleaned out, and then the toilet looked tidy. But
so the sink was clean, the toilet was clean, but the floors was nasty as hell.
And the room smelled, the house smelled like mildew.
Oh, and the tub was dirty. Let's not forget the nasty.
Oh, but this is a point. This is a question I want to ask. When she said about the bathroom and the washroom, did she say the only bathroom was upstairs?
She did.
Prone, and she can't go upstairs. They don't have one of those chair devices to take her upstairs, so she's strictly downstairs. Now, am I to believe that how she bathed her? Like, if there's me saying that there's no bathroom, I'm thinking there's no sink, There's no shower. There's no toilet. Now, unless you got a bathroom with just a sink in it, I'm thinking there's no bathroom downstairs. So if you need to clean this woman, you can't push her into a bathroom downstairs if that's not one downstairs.
Said the entire house was
So you
handicap
gonna
accessible, but according to she did put out, I think there was I gotta go double check, but I think she had texted him talking about a public bath, a public tub or something. I had to go check her messages. She may have said something to him, but I don't believe.
But they say downstairs, Umar goes upstairs, and she cannot make it upstairs because she is wheelchair. She is confined to a wheelchair, and they don't have the chair device that she can sit in. That the old folks take them up the stairs, and then you get them off and put them on a wheelchair upstairs. They don't have that type of device, so it's with her. Take her out the house, down to the van, and bring her back in. But other than that, they don't. It's not accessible for her to go upstairs. Because she said in the interview that his mom stays downstairs because she can't get upstairs.
Call if she actually showed a message where she suggested like one of those portable tubs or whatever. I don't recall, but
I can see that. I can if she had the bather and it was downstairs, I can see that. But that's and whoever she went through, the mama, to get the house, if she ain't.
When she got the house, they said the nephew said her condition wasn't like that when she got the house. The condition just happened within the past year or two.
Okay.
According to the nephew.
Now that adds some clarification, because I was about to say, for this woman to go into a house where there is no bathroom, like even if she handicapped, even if she wheelchair confined, you still can wheel them to a bathroom and help them get onto a body if they still got that kind of ability. Now, if they far going to the point where they gotta wear diapers all the time, then a bathroom, getting them to the bathroom, to use it is not even an option.
But that's why I keep pointing out that's Umar's mama house. The hoarding and shit was going on before he ever took control of her. And they'd be like, "You stay with your mama." Well, it's her house. She has to be taken care of.
But this another
what's
thing.
wrong.
If you listen now, if Lennon says that he's the primary caregiver, he says that because he goes back to this video where Umar was filming, and then somebody knocked the door. He came out, talked to the lady, and I can't hear the conversation well, so I can't confirm or deny it. But from Lennon's recollection of his commentary, he says that the woman asked, "What are you doing here?" And that Umar says, "My hours were extended. 7 months of his life he lived with me and my sons. He stayed in the house." You know what I'm saying? If you're a caregiver and you're the primary or sole caregiver, how can he not live in the house with her? Like, who? Unless you got a nurse coming in. If he's the primary caregiver, hospice ain't coming in there. A nurse taking care of this lady when he leaves if he can't stay with her. If he ain't supposed to be living with her. That's what never made sense to me. When you a caregiver, you in the house. You staying with them, or they staying with you, but you are there, and if you're not there, they're not being cared for. That's what I never understood when Lennon would say he only got limited amount of hours and he not supposed to live in it. That would mean he has what is it called? dang, I can't think of it, but legal term where he got access to sign her papers, power of attorney. Power of attorney, you don't have to live with the person, but a caregiver for they well, and you know you can't do that if you ain't in the house. Now my issue is if he the caregiver and he all the way over there in Africa, you know, and he getting compensated, you know, now that goes into a gray area. If he getting a check for taking care of her, but he going all over the place and he spending more time away from the house than in the house, is he really taking care of?
But probably still has now. He gotta have somebody in there because he's not leaving his mom. If she can't move, he not leaving her in the house like this for weeks at a time.
He leaving about her. No, he leaving about herself for sure. That'll be shit. That woman would have died.
That's elderly abuse.
Neglect and elderly neglect and abuse. You were correct. All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Everything else was just, you could tell that there was hair dye splattered everywhere.
I know it. I knew he was dyeing his hair and his beard.
So I can see it on his hands now that I look back at the video.
Oh, wow.
You can see hair dye on his hands, so he ain't washing his hands for the hair dye to come out. Like, this bitch is just saying shit. Now that I look back, I can see the hair dye.
How can't you see the hair dye in his hair? Like, how can't you see that? You see pictures of the Joker, and he's 50. The Joker will be 51 on the 21st of this month. So if he graying, and I've seen videos where his beard was gray. Now this Joker beard is jet black, so gray. It don't reverse itself without no Rogaine, or unless you putting in some black and combing it in there.
Some Beijing.
So or go old school, some shoe polish, some Swan out the can, you know. So she didn't see this while she was in front of him. That came off on her hands when she was rubbing his beard or smooching up on him. But now she go and she having this epiphany, this revelation in reverse, and all this stuff just coming to the forefront.
Yep. I can see
they letting her run with it. Like I thought he used that. I used no shit. That Swan that he done brushed that Grecian formula that he done put in his beard. It didn't rub off in your hand. You didn't try to rub your fingers across his beard and scratch his beard, and your nails was black. I mean, they give no pushback whatsoever. None.
Wow.
Yeah, it was hair dye splattered everywhere. There were 3, you know how you have the sits, I don't know if you have kids, but the sits bath, the chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there were 3 of those lined up, and everything was just like very dated. Like it stopped at the 90s. There was nothing that was up to date, nothing clean, like tidy. The toilet, and it just had an immense amount of products, like from all over the world, all over. And I didn't see this all at that time. I've seen it because I've been in the house.
Right.
Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff in there.
So how's his mom responding to her environment?
MS, so that affects her mobility.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe since she has not been on her medicine, that she has slipped into something else that she needs to see a neurologist. She needs to see a neurologist because she's
now she's able to psychoanalyze this woman. And again, this bitch is an IRS worker. She doesn't know anything about the healthcare field.
I don't know if incoherent is the correct word, but she's not
cognizant of.
Yeah, she's not cognizant at all. But Yeah, she doesn't know, like when I was like, where is, she's like, look upstairs in the room. Or not even that, she can't tell you what her children's name is. Or, you know, just there's, I couldn't even have any help with directing me about anything.
Javar, if you go down and look at this woman, that's why I said you better not give this woman no goddamn money. She is showing where simp ass niggas is sending her money. She says, well, hello there, and thank you very much, because somebody sent her $50. And she said, for always making yourself abundantly clear. Then this one says, hey, mister, thank you for helping me get the job done. This is her opponent. She told niggas she needed her phone repaired, and some simp ass niggas sent her $100. I really need my work phone, and I thank you for your generosity and kindness. Then some niggas sent her 30, and she said, I appreciate you, nephew. Thank you sincerely. See what I'm saying, y'all? And then another one, King. This is so amazing. Thank you. Somebody sent her 25. Then somebody else sent her 50. It's the youth for me. King, thank you for caring. Because I'm trying to say niggas that I know from being one of these simp ass niggas. She's a man eater. That fine ass lady I told you about, she is posting these junk. She got a damn. Somebody sent 5. Queen was a woman sent 5, and she said the woman, all the men sent a lot of money. The women sent 5. Ooh, she in her bag. I ain't mad at her, but it's a lot of simp ass niggas out there. This woman like, Umar, look at these bitches you got. Umar, you Umar.
Wow.
She watches television.
Is she able to do anything for herself, like cook for herself, clean? Is she can? How old is she?
She's young. She's 67, I think. She said.
Oh my goodness.
7 or 68.
DJ Paul, Young Buck, and Lil White going together.
Okay.
I've seen a young picture of her, which is crazy because with Umar in the pictures, Air Maxes, those Air Max came out because I got boys. They didn't come out that long ago, and she has had a drastic change in the way that she looks.
Okay. Wow.
So he's taking her off all her.
I bought my boys. Did you, Tony the Closer? You really crashing out right now because my nigga said he didn't want to do no interview with you. That's crazy.
Her man, she needs to get in to see like a few doctors. And then the time that I was there, I was over there for so long. There wasn't occupational therapy, no mobility, no physical therapy. There was nobody coming into the home, you know, to make sure that she was.
You're speaking as if you were there for like a month straight. You ain't see him in the 7-day period you were there. Who's to say they didn't come on the 8th? This is ridiculous. Because you didn't see shit doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
A regular basis.
Wow. So, like, what is his temperament with her? Does he seem to like? What is their relationship seeming like to you?
To be honest, it gives very Norman Bates. Very Norman Bates. Very over the top. You know, the typical thing I've seen with men.
Can somebody explain to me what him and his mama relationship given Norman Bates? Can y'all explain it to me? I'm sure I know it's from the Bates Motel, but I've never seen it. Somebody explain.
It was the Umar Hotel, bro. That's on hideous.
She said it's giving Norman Bates vibes. Ain't that a movie about a killer?
Of like, my mom is everything and you're nothing, and like, but it's over the top. It's like it's a.
So it's wrong that this nigga, and he puts her on a pedestal. How can in the same breath you say he don't fuck with her, he don't care about her, she in danger? But you just said to him, it's like my mama is everything and you're nothing. This shit don't make no sense. You said the woman's life in danger, but you just said he reveres her.
Almost like it brings alarm, you know, it sounds off alarms.
Siobhan, we got another nigga that don't really know you that said, I don't like this lady. Fuck up. And you come off as a scorned, bitter bitch.
Hey. Overweight, scorn, bitter bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
Fat girls need love too. Fat girls need Shango stick too.
Yeah. She needs to get out of that house.
Yeah.
So now, okay. So Norman Bates killed his mama. So she trying to say Umar gonna kill his mama, even though he said my mama is everything. If you got all this shit that you say you got, you better be hoping and praying this nigga don't sue you for slander and defamation. And Tasha K too, because she already $3 million in the hole with Cardi B. She can't afford another one.
Thing about how does he live? What does he do?
Now, you know what? I don't really do conspiracy theories, but what do you think about this conspiracy theory? Drayden dropped down for asking a Glenn, what do you think about this conspiracy theory? Mather, so that he could sue every platform she didn't go on, slandering and defaming him. He ain't got to sue her. He could just sue the platform for platforming her. What do you think about that conspiracy? Because Lennon is his top op. Tasha K been talking about him for years. Everybody channel she been on. I don't know this woman, but KKC, Lennon, and Tasha right on there. She said she stuck fingers in this man's booty. She tried to say he may be gay. She tried to say he may sleep with trannies. She tried to say he was on drugs and all this shit she can't prove. But they could be sued for platforming her.
Who said that? Big Mama right here said this shit?
Yes, but she could still be working with Umar though. This is all his to sue all his options for slander and defamation.
I don't know. She looked like she with the shit. Cause it look like she lying. She got a baby that she already initiated and wiped the ass and shit. Ain't no telling.
He don't have any money. Man, people free. They would do it for free. Tasha K already $3 million in the hole. What's going on, Skinny with Plenty? What channel are you? Oh, you on PI channel. I forgot. I see your messages too. So somebody type in your chat. I still see them.
But you gotta feel what Dr. Umar was telling her to send him some pictures. In his mind, he an African nigga man. He don't want to see no tennis. He see them checking the mail. He like, I could.
He asked to see her in some shorts.
He does every day.
So I want to see some shorts though, some rustlers, some Wranglers.
Because what if he would now? Hold on. Now we saw her shape. What was he gonna say? Intriguing to be like, hey, let me see you in your woods. You gotta feel her shape for you answer. She's like a little basketball coach.
Let me see you in the moo in the nude.
Now a moo sound about right for her. Whatever that is, I don't even know what it look like no more. But a moo, that
Money.
Umar is a collection of thoughts. Like he doesn't follow any. I don't think he follows any kind of routine. He just basically does things as they pop up.
Unpredictable.
If they are things that he does not like, he avoids them. He waits until he's
a human.
What do you mean? Like, what was his initial reaction when it happened? When she popped down on him?
He was out of town.
Ignore it.
Man,
That's the way he handles it.
he was out the country when Anissa came out. Hence the reason she was texting him. It would be really, really weird if they were in the same room or house together, and she texted him about his daughter coming out. She was out of town. He was out of town. She don't know how the motherfucker was thinking that, ignoring it instead of coming out, calling her baby Smurf and all that shit. He should have ignored it because this is fucking child. He's the adult in that situation. You tell me, no, go if dress it head on, go and tell the world your business. No. You gave him the worst advice ever. You told us, no.
How many babies he got?
I think 2. I'm not really sure. There was that. I don't know how Umar being like that. I just know when this nigga do something viral, that's like this. This was viral because the woman came out and then he clapped back, and I'm like, well, I haven't been through this before. I done broke up with a female and she done lost her goddamn man, and it's like, I'm gonna ruin your life. They really be meaning it. At least niggas, when they ain't ready to go, they'll just kill you. They don't want to ruin your life. They want to take it.
Then look, I can't get over the fact every time you pause it, the one interview on her looking like, I wasted everything for this line helper, man. Look at that dog.
She got plenty of what's it called. Is this the Tony to close the thing? Because I seen Tony to close it about I might buy FDMG. So all his detractors is coming out. Marquette gay ass. Tony, but yeah, it's the Saint and Sinner nigga Marquette gay ass. Like, y'all can't tell me that nigga's not bisexual. All these niggas is talking about they gonna buy his school, but it's not up for sale yet. They gave him 20 days to come up with the money, and then go to auction. Yet all these niggas out here saying they buying it. They can't even wait till the shit get listed on the website.
See, I ain't got no.
Everybody is clout, and that's what I'm saying. Umar is running. He running the internet right now because they clout chasing like a motherfucker. Everybody is talking about Umar. And that's why I said he gonna pop out in a couple of days and be like, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have paid the back taxes for the Marcus Garvey and the Frederick Douglass building. Ladies and gentlemen, we just paid the taxes for the Marcus Garvey and the Frederick Douglass schools. Ladies and gentlemen, we just paid the back taxes for the Marcus Garvey and the Frederick Douglass campus, ladies and gentlemen." The haters thought that they had Dr. Umar out of here. The haters thought that they had Dr. Umar out of here. I said that I'm protected by Ogun. Get on your Cash App. Get on your PayPal. $sign FDMG School. Get on your Cash App. Get on your PayPal. $sign FDMG School. Get on your Cash App. Get on your PayPal. $sign FDMG School. It's Leo season, ladies and gentlemen. It's Leo season, ladies and gentlemen. It's Leo season. Yes, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Lennon Honor, I'm on your ass. Lennon Honor, I'm on your ass. Lennon Honor, I'm on your ass. Medea Throat Goat, you thought you had one, huh? Medea Throat Goat, you thought you had one, huh? Medea Goat Throat, why are you here in Philadelphia trying to suck my dick when you should be at home with your son? I say, why are you in Philadelphia trying to suck my, ladies and gentlemen? Is she in Philadelphia trying to give King Kong consciousness, the most conscious head that you could get? when she has a son at home, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, does this not sound like the white man is trying to set me up? That's what he gonna do in a couple days.
That man
All these niggas gonna have to eat crow.
Bruh, that man gonna say a whole speech. It's gonna be 18 words. You have told his ass up. That man gonna say the same thing 3 times. Everything. Too funny. That man,
That's what
he gotta reiterate. He reiterating on you immediately.
That nigga's gonna pop out because I'm saying his tab now is 40,000. This nigga done had $150,000 tab in front of him before.
He cold though.
He paid $150,000 and it bought him 4 years and he only owed 40 in there. He gonna pop out with them 40. This nigga is a professional at social media. I think everybody keeps forgetting this nigga is a psychologist, so he knows how to play mind games and mind fuck people. Hey. That's one of the perks of being a psychologist.
I got him a 1 degree, bro. I was reading this shit when y'all were talking. I heard my guy be like, he got a degree. That nigga got a 1 degree, man.
He got at least 3 of them things.
Well, it is Wikipedia.
He got a PhD.
A PhD. Then he got a PhD in psychology. Whatever.
Yeah, so that's 3 degrees. You're a bachelor, master's, doctorate.
Well, you know what? I'm just talking about the master. He got 1 master on.
Well, I don't. Well, he say he got 6 degrees.
So he
don't have 1. So you could have. I mean, I don't know how that shit would add up, but according to what I can't think. Andre was saying he got 2 bachelors, 2 masters, or 3 bachelors. I mean, 3 bachelors, 2 masters, and a PhD. Whatever the fuck it had up to. I just give him credit for 3.
That man, yeah, that man is a real artist. That man just be yelling out shit. Yes, brother. I got a bachelor's degree. Then you got to say it 3 times.
So
then
he knows how to mind fuck people.
That's why she up here. Look, he kickstand her. He told her son she ain't never heard before. Now she can't stop talking about him. She is hell over heels in love with him. Look at her.
That's why I said this could be an ultimate play from Umar to sue all his detractors for slander and defamation.
That man ain't gonna boil some fake
because all his haters are platforming her and letting her say the most shit. Ain't none of them saying alleged. Ain't none of them giving a pushback. They just like, ooh, girl, say what?
Cause what if
it's the way to take out all.
What do you think they
let him say take out his haters?
Do you think they give him pushback?
Who?
Dr. Umar, if you were clicking like her, do you think they'll be trying to ask him some shit, trying to push back on him?
Absolutely, because they criticize everything this nigga do. Absolutely. He can't go on he cannot do an interview without people that don't like him picking that motherfucker apart. But he understands that comes with the game too. That's why I didn't went back to how I started. I used to ignore motherfuckers that talk shit about me. And then I got into a moment where I was clapping back. Now I'm back to the ignoring because no matter how much I clap back, no matter how much I dox and all that shit, they still not gonna like me. And they supporters still not gonna like me. And no matter what I say, it's not gonna change. So it's just fucking talk. You ain't stopping shit, clearly. They didn't say they've been talking shit about me for 5 years. It ain't stopped shit. Nigga, just keep growing.
Oh yeah, man. Fuck this shit. I know throughout her platform traveling, the comments have had to be foul, man. You know somebody told her up like, look here, man. Look here, lady. What did he do to you? What part of your body did he touch that makes you don't want to stop talking to him, man? We're talking about him. Because she didn't talk about how long about a month now?
Since June, at least since June 20th.
Since June 20th. What is it? August 20th almost. This man did flipped her inside out.
That nigga
she gonna call her left shoe from a right one right now. Look at her. She thinking about it. I just love that encyclopedia. Especially the one when he broke down about how he was gonna blow my back out.
He touched her diaphragm.
He like she can touch her toes though, money boy. He gonna call you personally. She can touch her toes. Like did it, mama. Oh shit.
She gotta hear her dad live. She has to hate her dad, and she's a self-hater for talking about this black man. How dare she?
He handles things with ignoring it.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like he has an avoidance technique.
News flash. That's what most men do. We just ignore this shit because that's what men do. We have to.
But look, what he do wrong though? What he do wrong, MoneyBoy? I've been listening to her. What has Dr. Umar? I'm calling him Umar. What has he done wrong?
According to her, he had spies in her space. Now, he had spies in her space after they stopped talking. He broke up with her, but then she says he sent people to spy on her because she didn't tell him no personal information.
This is some real bullshit, man.
But she was willing to move in with this nigga, but she ain't share no personal information.
She got to drink cold beer, bro, to believe this shit. She is a cold beer drinker to believe Dr. Umar was chasing her like this.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Man, this thing cold? They're all gonna be sweat? Ooh, it hurt. Umar, you hurt me.
That is just insane. We went through that a whole lot during, our time talking. Like, you have to get ahead of this because, and I try to.
We went through a whole lot while we were talking, ma'am. He went through a whole lot, not you, bitch. Wasn't nobody talking about you. Nobody knew you because remember, you didn't want to be publicly associated with Umar, but you told your friends you were fucking him and your coworkers, and they were like, ooh, girl, but you didn't want to be publicly associated with him. Hoes just get to say the stupidest shit with no pushback.
Hey, look, I can't help but to ask, what was the sex talk like when he was hitting that joint? What was he saying when she was bent over? He's like, come on, sister, give me all your knowledge. What you want to, you gonna help me get the school up or what? Say you gonna help me. Say you gonna help me. What he was saying?
According to her, he ain't got no rhythm. He can't fuck. He awkward, and she had to sit everything off. I was like, maybe he just wasn't attracted to you, but you were there, so he tried to go through with it anyway.
Cause he probably
the first time
something like let it snow when she pulled up. Let it snow.
He don't do snow, brother. He does not do snow. You will get in the book of Negroes for saying some shit like that.
Well, one of them songs,
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
You know, he had a 1990s rhythm because he 50, so that was his pimping. He think that's pimping. She probably came in there and he was bumping some Jodeci. Forever my lady, dim the lights, tore her ass up for about 2 weeks, ain't talked to her. He did like a nigga in the hood, man. Like, hey, man, don't call me no more. This some bullshit, man. He tore her ass up.
This pretty much that's how to sum it up. This is some bullshit. And once again, she reading the comments. That's why she looking like this. She's stoic as a motherfucker.
This is what you have to do. Mm-hmm. He doesn't respond to things like that. Mm-hmm. And then he didn't want to deal with her. And he stopped. The way I know he doesn't want to talk about something is he'll stop responding. You can text him.
What's wrong with that? That's what the fuck men do. Do you act like this nigga different from most men? We don't want to argue and hear all that bullshit. We like peace.
All out there, he's not going to respond.
Does he ever talk about his kids, like visiting them, or I miss my kids, or I need to go, I need to do this, or with them, or something? Does he do stuff like that?
The one time I was in the room and we talked about, it came out of thin air, and he does stuff like that. He'll bring things up.
One time I was in the
room,
room
watching a series on Netflix, and he said
we was watching the series where he was. Bitch, was you watching it or not?
Hold on, though. She's 45 and he 50. Look, man. She need to go talk to Dr. Phil or somebody, man. Go talk to goddamn Stedman, man. The nigga that talk to Oprah. Somebody who life fucked up and crazy. Go talk to somebody. Cause you was a lunatic. You think we gonna believe that one?
I got to go to court for child support. And I looked at him. I said, okay, you know.
Well, why would he be telling you this out the blue, though? Again, this is something we can't prove. This is word of mouth. I don't trust these hoes. I don't believe her. Sorry.
You know, when he told me the date, I said, okay. She wants more money. I said, okay. I said, well, give her the money. And, you know, he said, shut up. And I was like, for real.
I would have told you to shut up too, bitch. She wants some more money. You gonna pay it? Fuck you mean? Give it to her. That's your advice? Give it to her.
Give her the money. Pay her in a boat. You know, this is what I was telling him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, she wanted me to marry her. And I was like, then marry her. You looking for 2 wives any damn way. Marry her. And then he was again, shut up. He was like, will you watch the movie? Because I kept being, you know, will you watch the movie? I'm like, okay, whatever, Mark. Whatever.
Newsflash, old bitch. If a nigga is venting to you, we don't want no answers unless we ask you what should we do. Other than that, he was just venting. He was having a rhetorical conversation. It didn't require no response from you, but you want to be this nigga mama. Shut your fat ass up and listen.
But think about hold up, man. Man, look. I mean, throw her ass up. Look, but how she feels she could be in that position and allegedly she's only 45. This man's a half a century. He's been all around every little African club and social sites, and you know what I'm saying? That he can be in. She can't tell him shit.
And let's keep in mind, she wasn't attracted to this nigga, and she claimed all this shit happened in less than 2 years. They talked less than 2 years, bro.
Once again, man, she up here acting like she Lola Falana, bro. She act like she got folk falling out. Like, where you at? Can I call you later? You gonna still cook for me? Ain't nobody checking on her.
She looked like a gray-haired slammer.
Who checking on you, big mama? Why you trying to slander my guy? Where is your line up of niggas waiting to get up in them big nasty draws? Where they at?
You know what? This is I hate the uncle fucker is watching my content and using it to roast this bitch. I'm pretty sure I ain't watched this whole in like 2-3 years there, but I'm pretty sure she is repeating my talking points to go at this lady.
Who is this, bro?
I hate this.
Who is the uncle fucker? That's the
The uncle fucker is the Philly Field chick. Remember I went to Arkansas, I did the meet and greet with her, and then she ended up she ended up doing some well, I won't say she did no fuck shit, but we were supposed to have been cool. And then she had some other people on her channel that was supposed to be cool, and she was letting them roast the shit out of us. And the nigga hit her up while the shit was going, like, yo, can you tell them to stop? And she ain't saying nothing. I was like, all right, I ain't fucking with you no more. And from there, it spiraled to where she said I was harassing her, started a petition. She contacted the little internet crime thing. She tried to take me to copyright court. She tried to put a restraining order on me, lied and said we was in a relationship and I was at her house, and this bitch stayed in Little Rock, Arkansas, and she's 60. And she fucked her uncle.
So, look, this is a real slender. Who the fuck is her? You ain't never saw her in person?
I met her twice.
You met her twice?
I met her twice. We did content.
Oh, so it wasn't no type of backdoor shit, man.
Hell
She
nah.
coming out. You tearing her ass up. Y'all beefing like the Bloods and Crips, bro, for about 6 months. You talking about that picture you put up?
Yeah, the ugly ass lady with the nose and yeah, I was tearing her ass up, and then she ended up getting sued by the lady that owns Sweetie Pies. So it was poetic justice, and I was able to. I got like $5,000 talking about this bitch, and that's why when she was trying to raise on her GoFundMe for a lawyer, she got like $1,200-1,300, and I was making fun of her ass. And then I got bored though, and I was like, fuck the money. I don't want to talk about you no more. And she did everything in her power for about the past 3 years to get my attention, and I just keep ignoring the bitch.
She gonna young man you. Hey, young man, you want to eat some supper? Just like this old motherfucker right here. She ain't gonna call you, bruh, but she talk to you. She'll say, young man, what are you doing? She old motherfucker. Hey, but look, I see bruh in the chat talking about what's up, homie. This nigga is back and he is standing on his toes, bruh.
See, I wasn't gonna even acknowledge him, but since you acknowledge him, he ready to battle you. He finna come up here and sing.
Brother, man came back. That man is firm though. He ain't got no exclamation or nothing. Just what's up, bro? This man.
And then listening to the replay, he was like, "You up here calling women bitches and hoes, nigga? That's what the fuck I do. I'm a toxic masculinity ass nigga." What I tell you, I'm not no goddamn journalist.
And we don't know these folks. She is fat. She overweight. If she got lined up, they say the skinny people and the overweight fat motherfucker to the right, she going to the right. We just keeping it real. Like young folks say, keeping it real.
100. No cap in our rap.
So there's been when this first came out, here's my assessment of this part. And I know I'm skipping around because I'm trying to get to everything without being as redundant. I tried not to watch all of it to have you on, so I didn't want to know everything.
Yeah.
So with Umar and when I heard, first of all, I'm sorry for the way he disrespected you. I have never heard a man disrespect a woman.
What? See, this is where hoes lose me. You heard this man talking about this man mama pussy stank, and because he came out and said her pussy stank and she sucked my dick, that's disrespectful. And you see, and then hoes are delusional. Hoes have heard men cuss women out their entire goddamn life, even if it was in a movie. All us seen what's love got to do with it. Ike was a terrible motherfucker, and it was just a movie. But we heard him call her all types of bitches and do all types of shit. And then these hoes to get online. I've never heard a man talk like that. Where the fuck did you grow up at?
Man, she knows she saw Ike told Tina, if you die, I'm gonna kill you. God damn it, we got San Antonio, Umar, we got El Paso, we got Little Rock. I don't give a damn about your illness.
Like,
she heard that one.
These motherfuckers act like they don't have the internet.
What she got pregnant about him?
Never heard a man.
What she got pregnant about him, bro?
Who?
I see Skinny but Plenty say, what she get pregnant about him?
Nah, that old bitch didn't get pregnant, but she did claim that he was hidden and he took the condom off, but the condom got stuck inside of her, but she saying he took them off. And never in the history ever did a nigga take a condom off and leave it in the bitch. You throw that motherfucker to the side.
That joint was dry.
It came out because he was hitting that motherfucker hard and it got stuck.
Yeah, that joint was dry. Old. Her tongue probably great. She old as hell.
FDMG scam records stop being a female, sir. Only females be like, I'm leaving. You didn't have to say bye. Nigga, we would know you was gone when you stopped talking. Bruh. Just like your ass disappeared earlier when I was replaying that shit, pointing out how you was making a damn fool of yourself. You just disappeared all of a sudden. You didn't say bye. Nigga, you don't have to. See, I'm still trying to be cordial with you, but you starting to be a little bit irritating. And I'm starting to second guess unblocking you. Nigga, just be cool.
So what does it stand for, bro? What FDMG stand for, bro?
Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey, the two builders that he gonna say he paid for in the next couple of days.
Hell, the FDMG stand for what?
Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Lord. You know it's a black name school because it got 17 names.
This man got a real look. Who sent this nigga? You gotta ask, who sent you, nigga? This nigga come from.
Nigga talking about, bruh, you so busy, you felt the need to come in here and comment to me. But that makes my point even more valid. Like, nigga, if you busy, you don't have to say bye. Like, damn, you worse than these bitches. You just gotta get the last word.
Bro, I don't believe.
And so again, I'm gonna tell you, I'm trying to be cordial with you, and I'm almost, goddamn it, regretting unblocking you. Please don't make me regret unblocking you. Just leave. Shit.
That man is very firm. That man ain't got no expression.
You know what?
None. That man said, "You dudes don't do research."
And he will never be able to type in this motherfucker. He will never be able to type in this motherfucker again.
Hey, that man don't give a damn. That man got no expression, no exclamation mark, or nothing.
He's a troll.
That shit too funny, man.
I'm a troll myself, but god damn, bro, like you acting like these bitches. You supposed to be a grown ass man. You don't even know when a nigga is showing you male camaraderie. You still in this motherfucker trying to be annoying like one of these bitches.
Man, that man is a fool, but that man ain't got no type of expression.
He's zesty.
You dudes don't do any research.
He's zesty.
That man don't give a damn.
This nigga is looking to argue with men. You busy. Apparently you ain't busy with no pussy, nigga. You in my chat fucking with me.
You trying to get it followed. You say he had 90 subscribers. See, before you told his ass up, you should have said, before I tear him up, y'all, let me reiterate. This fella only had 90 subscribers. Damn it. So I'm doing him a favor, actually.
Hey, Truth. I know why you ain't here. You probably been in your prayer closet. That was a ride we went on earlier today.
Go on, drop a diss song on his ass, boy. Fuck that nigga.
I'm good.
Bro, you already, I don't even believe you talking about them man FDMG stand for Frederick Douglass and Mark. I ain't believe that. That can't stand for that, man. That man FDMG stand for
That's the name of Umar School, Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy for Boys.
See, look.
It's co-ed.
I got nigga questions like, who the basketball coach, nigga? Who's the coach team? What's the mascot, nigga?
Umar.
Give us some nigga answers.
You want the mascot is Frederick Douglass. The football coach is Umar.
This is bullshit.
The principal is Umar. All the teachers is Umar. The maintenance crew is Umar. The HVAC crew is Umar.
But a man gonna have to have Tyrone Lue or something to come coach. You need some type of attraction, man, to make niggas get more intrigued, man.
See, y'all, this nigga that I just blocked, he's the prime example of why I don't allow new niggas around me. See, at least Andre, he hit True Jan first, but he act like he had some damn sense in the chat and on the panel. I can trust him. This nigga has been a troll since day one, and the nigga understand because I used to be a troll, but at some point, bro, when a nigga showing you it ain't no beef, it's just shits and giggles. Why are you constantly trying to annoy me? Fuck you, nigga.
What, you blocked him?
I don't come to your shit. You keep coming to mine. I don't know who the fuck you are, and I won't remember you tomorrow.
Hey, man, that shit funny as fuck, bro. That man need his own comedy station, bro. That man is serious as hell. That man said, nigga, you niggas don't do no research. That man don't give a fuck.
But here's the thing, though. He don't do no research. He watches other people talk, and then he repeats it. He ain't doing no, his channel is AI music. It's not in the videos talking about Umar. He ain't showed no research he done. He ain't broke shit down. It's AI music. Man, but my other channels, man, I used to be in the travel sector. Keywords was, nigga, don't nobody know you. Your ass wasn't in the travel sector. Your name wasn't FDMG Scam Records.
Bro, that's an ugly name, man. That ain't no marketable name. You're like, yeah, so what the FDMG stand for? Marcus, what? Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Scam Records. Damn it, son, sir, mister, whatever you gonna call this man. You need to change that motherfucker. That motherfucker too long. FDMG. What the hell?
All that nigga did was lie last night. Then Umar lied. Nigga, so are you.
Cause he went on the phone.
I was a donator. I donated. How much you donate? 500. It was a minimal contribution. Shut the fuck up then.
Cause how you gonna say he gonna play 2 songs though, and he ain't even on them though? That's all I'm saying. That man said, I'm finna play 2 songs.
I kill you. He talking about, I'm gonna kill you. You mean the AI gonna kill me? The woman singing gonna kill me?
Yeah, I don't believe him. I know he lying though, because anybody could do that, but that nigga really need his own Netflix special, man. Called Damn Fool or something. That man ain't funny as hell. That motherfucker so serious. That man don't want to hear nothing.
He needs some more.
You,
I don't know what he needs.
You an ignorant nigga. That nigga, that's serious, boy.
He can't talk no more.
This shit so serious. It's funny. Like, he too serious.
You are in the book of Negroes. You are in the book of Negroes. You are in the book of Black Negroes.
The man will come with another page. MGFD. Scam man.
And Lene ain't gonna give you no pussy. You doing all this shit, she ain't gonna fuck you, nigga. Nigga, I probably could fuck her before you because I'm keeping it real, and women value that shit. They like niggas that keep it real. They like niggas that talk to them crazy.
Who the hell is Lene?
She'll use the big bone woman, Siobhan Stone.
The Siobhan Baked Bean Stone?
Yeah, they were baked bean.
Oh.
They respect realness, nigga. She'll just take your money. And she'll fuck with niggas like me and Umar.
And especially a man that's supposed to, be respectful. I have never heard a man disrespect a woman's private parts like that before in my life, and you did not deserve that, and I apologize for that.
So Umar is the first nigga to ever say your pussy stanky. I cannot be.
They had a host looking. She looking in disbelief, like, come on now. You know you lying. Look how she looking now. First of all, the other time you paused, she looked like she finna go to sleep. Now she looking like this motherfucker ain't started lying.
No, it's the host that's lying. The host just said, in all my years of living, I have never heard a man disrespect a woman's private parts. Hey man, didn't Juicy J and Slob on my knob say what that pussy smell like?
Bruh, after I'm...
and then he told the bitch to dush in the song. This is a rap song that was done in the early 90s where he told the bitch to dush because the pussy stank. But she has never heard a man say a woman's pussy stank, and she apologizes on behalf of Umar. This shit is not real. You hoes be lying for no reason.
Siobhan Baked Bean Stone worked 12 hours, bruh, and shit twice. Get up with her at 10 o'clock and see what she smell like.
I don't even want to think about that. But the fact that this woman just said, I ain't never heard a man say a woman pussy stink.
That's what I'm saying. She knows. Look at Siobhan.
Ma'am, women say women pussy stink. Y'all talk about how the bathroom smell on the club night when you hoes be in there.
That's what I had to ask. I had to find out recently that it don't be no woman in the bathroom, MoneyBoy selling cigars and shit. I'm like, niggas should go to the bathroom. It'll be a butler in that motherfucker.
Washing your hand, giving you mints, cigarettes, loose cigarettes, condoms. You need some hand sanitizer. Let me wipe your hands.
That's
the toilet for you.
That's the gutterest job ever, bro. I don't give a damn.
Smelling shit all night. But ain't no nigga shitting at the club. If you shit at the club, something wrong with your ass.
But the women ain't had it none. They ain't had no woman in the
They didn't have no attendant.
No.
They probably got training attendants in their motherfucking there.
Bro, that for me, they want to black and me. How much does that need to for? $3. $3?
You go, niggas go in the bathroom. Hey man, let me get 2 loose ones, some cigarillos, and a Magnum. Then you come out there motherfucker like $28. Damn, but you're paying.
He act like he ain't smelling this shit though. Like, yeah, my brother, ain't your night going? That's Umar swag. Hey, my brother, your night going marvelous, ain't it? Come on, let me get a napkin. Bruh, this is good. That's the gutterest job.
Don't forget, nigga, they had the cologne in there for you too. We had the cologne and the mints.
What he charge for 2 squirts?
It's donations.
That man, give me $2.50 for a squirt. That's bro.
It was the cologne was on donation. You just tip them.
Man, this shit hilarious when I found out the women ain't had no woman in there, though. I just knew a woman was over there. How you doing, ma'am? You need this shit paper? I got a clean shit paper for you. We in them up. I'm saying, that's how they ask the nigga. I got 2 shit papers in the black. Damn.
Talking about y'all don't do y'all research, nigga. You didn't do your research on who the fuck I am.
I don't. People have asked me. That wasn't me. So, but I hear what you're saying. But Umar's worse than that. That was nothing. I was cracking up at that. Umar talks way worse than that.
Really?
Yeah, that wasn't him at his max.
So tell us when you're seeing him at his max. What is his max smoking like?
The reason why I pay for my way out there and back, because I'm not.
But ma'am, the first time you ever got up with him, you paid for your way and back, and he didn't talk to you crazy in those instances. And he skeeted in your mouth, man. How you got your mouth right now? He had his shango stick all up in there. He probably skeeted in your mouth and nut came out through your nose.
I don't want to be stuck in a place with him to where I can't get out. You know, and one of the reasons why when he stopped listening to me about his mother, I got out of Dodge because he'll hurt you about his mom. I got a bloody nose when I was there.
He will hurt you about his mom, yet he don't care about his mama, and he don't take care of her, but he will kill you about his mama. This shit don't make sense. And we listen. This is why it will never be a woman president, because of stupid shit like this.
That man, you is killing her. That man going out with the
She needs to be crucified.
The nastiest hood just ever. That man,
it's true though. She sucked his dick. She said she the throat goat.
You got on that
she said she the throat goat, bro. She admitted to this shit.
Education.
She proud of it.
No. That man ain't shit. That's fucked up.
She wanted to be the first lady of FDMG, and she sucked his DIC K to do it.
That man is killing her up.
Her doing the kitchen, and I said that and stuff. He was completely, when he came in, he was coming in from Michigan, and I said, I'm gonna do the dishes. I just got my nose.
Oh, coming in from Michigan is when you said his attitude changed because he had got some pussy. Way to tell us that. Way to connect the dots for us.
I had a bloody nose. I said, I'm gonna do the dishes in a minute. He said, why ain't they done? I said, you'll see when you watch the camera. He said, tell me now, why aren't they done? Why aren't they done? He just kept.
Don't nobody believe this shit. And actually, I believe it. If you say he paid you $1,200, bitch, why the dishes ain't done? You are paid to work, not sit there and watch Netflix, bitch. So if he did click, ain't he justified?
How was it? Why he get her $1,200 for taking care of his mama?
That's what she said. She said he gave her $1,200 twice and $600 the other time. So motherfucker, part of your job is cleaning the dishes. Why ain't they done? This is what I'm asking my employee. I'm paying you to wash the dishes. Why they ain't done? You cook. Why they? And she's supposed to be a clean freak, but she ain't cleaning up behind herself to where she ain't washed the dishes. I can't deal with this bitch. I just cannot. And then I still got, look how many more these, hold up, bro. Let me just show y'all. This how many more interviews we got of this bitch. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm definitely gonna lose my mind because y'all ain't hitting the cash out, the PayPal, the super chat, the membership, or buying the album. I think my cash app is broke at this point. But look at all these videos. Shit, I got to show all these fucking videos I got of her. Wait a minute. Which one is this?
Bro, why in the fuck is she acting? Look, the pushback is needed by the interviewer, man. Somebody need, every time she drop some jewel, she think like, yeah, the last nigga killing Umar. Who is the last nigga? Overweight lady?
The new, her baby daddy, and then the new nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah, ain't nobody looking for her. Let them try about to make me.
Coming in from Michigan.
But look, I can just show y'all all these is all her interviews. If I can go, I don't even know if I can scroll down on them bitches. Let's see.
And you said she's doing this for free? I mean, that fat motherfucker charge money.
For free. No, bro. Ain't nobody pay. Why would you pay for it when she thirsty to do it for free? She just wants the exposure. These people were already doing commentary before they knew her. But it's like, what video? I got 5 or 6 more of these motherfuckers to go through.
And all of them done for free. So she fat and stupid.
Saying the same shit over and over and over again, but sometimes she's slipping up on some shit and she's connecting the dots on others because she ain't expecting niggas like me to go through her IG and actually read them goddamn text messages.
Yeah, she a fat stupid motherfucker. One of them folks, look at her fat stupid ass.
But
They gonna be her right there.
but calling Umar stupid. You ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer neither, ma'am.
And I said, I'm gonna do the dishes. I just got my nose. Well, I didn't even tell him I had a bloody nose. I said, I'm gonna do the dishes in a minute. He said, why aren't they done?
Shit up.
I said,
there she go.
You'll see when you watch the camera. He said, well, tell me now, why aren't they done? Why aren't they done? And he just kept, I said, what the hell is wrong with you? He said, go sit down. I'm not gonna do this in front of my mother. I said, okay, Umar.
Hey, look, that sounds like some sex words right there. Why it ain't done? Why it ain't done? Tearing her ass up. Why it ain't done? Why it ain't done? Hunting the shit out of old ass. Can't stand out here in full throttle, bro.
What the hell did Flexi say earlier that got my video age restricted? What did she say? I don't remember her saying nothing too bad. I'm gonna appeal that one. I don't think she said what she normally say.
Girl, so he just
I just got an email age restricted.
Wow. Okay, but so that rant to me, because I was watching you on Lennon and you were describing, the house, and obviously, you can tell whether a person is like a clean person or whatever by some of the stuff that they say and they carry themselves or whatever. I feel like because your emphasis was on cleanliness.
How is her emphasis on cleanliness and this bitch wouldn't even wash the dishes? That's what she was hired to do. This is
it's terrible, bro. It's terrible. She ain't acting appropriate for an overweight lover. She's supposed to be playing her part. Cook, clean, shut the fuck up.
And
Clean, shut the fuck up.
And here's one of the things, like, these are women sticking together because they don't like Umar. But if a nigga decides to bag another male because they feel like we trying to have camaraderie, it's dick riding and all this other bullshit. But hoes do it all the time. It's the sisterhood.
But I'm saying, ain't she's like how many years older than the host? What, 20 years? So this is who she look up to? She gotta look up to her? This is some bullshit.
I don't know anything about the host.
But she look younger than her, so I'm saying this is her. The people she getting advice from, this motherfucker on the screen.
Yep. Damn, it didn't play.
Went hard on that was to, to
reduce me in that space.
Yeah. Reduce me in that space or whatever. And I also feel like, because I do believe that he plays in the occult, which I'm sure you understand too, he was cursing your womb. He was cursing your privacy.
He plays in the occult. She said she plays in the occult.
All them folks play in the occult.
And these motherfuckers are crazy. He was cursing your womb. I'm so glad I don't believe in none of this shit.
Right.
He was cursing your womb. Well, why the fuck it didn't work? How he curse her womb? She old in a bitch. She ain't having no more kids.
He cursed that motherfucker. Look at her. She on her talking about it.
He cursed her out, maybe.
Tearing her ass up. Sister. Bend over for me. Let me see how you look from the backside.
Would you send me a picture of you in some Wrangler jeans? Can you send me a picture of you in some Wrangler jeans? Can you send me a picture in some Wrangler jeans? You know how Big Papa like Wrangler jeans.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing, that's what he was attempting to do, in my opinion, with his ignorant ass. But just to do that in the presence of, in the presence of the world, as someone that's supposed to be a principal, opening a school,
He
the
doesn't
pleasure
care.
and all this kind of stuff.
Ma'am, you don't care. You have a 21-year-old or 22-year-old son and a 16-year-old son, and you running around this motherfucker talking about how you the throat goat, ma'am. What the fuck? See, again, the rules don't apply to women when they talking amongst each other, condoning each other and they bullshit. Why won't you say anything about this woman's poor fucking choices?
Yeah, exactly, Scar.
He called the little girls when I heard he called the little girls
riding cookies.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, you.
And again, these is old videos that you didn't know about before you sucked his dick, but you claim you looked up his information and you couldn't find anything negative. Like you're literally going off everything his hater said. Yeah, he said it, but why weren't you aware of this? You didn't do a simple Google search on Umar Johnson. And then you just said you ain't never heard a man talk about that, but you're quoting somewhere he said some girls had some rotten cookies. Make it make sense.
She a little chubby hater, bro.
Both of them haters.
Man, a chubby ass little hater.
I'm a hater. I don't like Umar, but I'm not that deep into it. Again, if he ain't doing nothing viral, which this situation is viral, I ain't got nothing to say. Do I personally give a fuck if FDMG open? No. Do I think it's gonna open? No. Am I gonna run around talking about it all goddamn day? No.
What FDMG?
It's other niggas out here scamming too, but y'all won't talk about them niggas because they don't have a name. It's niggas in y'all city scamming. Y'all won't say shit to them. It's actual pimps in y'all city preying on bitches and y'all won't say nothing to them. Y'all talk to the nigga who will get y'all clicks, views, and money. Because the pimp might actually smack the fuck out of you. The scammer might actually kill you. Umar ain't gonna do shit.
Where
the cuss you out.
Where the hell FDMG from?
Philadelphia.
Oh, so you from where Umar from?
No, FDM. Oh, you just, I don't know where that nigga from. He just popped up in my chat the other day. You talking about the Scam Records nigga? I don't know. He from the book. He from the Book of Negroes. That's where he from. He blocked.
Sure.
I don't fucking know.
Babe, I know this ain't gonna last long. I already know.
I heard audio, very disturbing audio of a woman. I can play it for you because I don't know if you heard it, but a woman, in fact, I think I will go ahead and play it for you. There was a woman that came out probably over a decade ago. Yeah.
These
and
motherfuckers is reaching back 10 years for a bitch that talked about him 10 years ago. She didn't bring him down. But this delusional bitch thinks she's going to be able to do it. He's still been surviving the storm for 10 years.
She need to worry about bringing out her blood pressure, goddammit, with her fat ass.
Her A1C.
Man, she worried about the wrong thing.
Let me go ahead and play it for you. This woman basically...
I'm done with Siobhan, unless you want to keep going. You want to keep going, P.I.? This is 3 hours and 30 minutes. I'm about burnt out on this bitch.
I dropped the recipe. Out of all that, she ain't give you the recipe. What's the baked beans with the spicy meat recipe then? Siobhan baked beans stone. We need to know that. Hell.
I don't know. You gonna hit these folk with a freestyle? Oh, certain types of adult sexual content such as nudity, sexual acts, sexual audio or sounds, including explicit language or narratives and sex and profanity. Yeah, whatever. You just gotta be 18 to watch it. That shit is. We are done with we're done with the interview. Let's address this. I'm at the. Let's see here. I am at the. I can't even see this shit because of her banner. I think the 58-minute mark out of two. What is it? You got 250? Yeah, I'm at the 58-minute. Yeah, I'm at the 58-minute mark out of 2 hours and some. So y'all want to hear what else this helper said? Y'all go over there. Let's address this. If you do watch this, it's not personal. It's content. It's just like you call Umar names for your audience and the content. I mean, it's cussed you out a couple of times just for the content. I don't know you. I have no ill will towards you because I don't know you. It's my job. But yeah, y'all go over there and finish watching the interview if y'all want to. And all of that. Hell, y'all I don't care. That's what I'm saying. This layout, I'm sure Siobhan, what you call her baked bean? Baked bean, you know I'm over here cooking her. She know my channel lip.
Siobhan Baked Bean Stone, bro. Sounds like a cold blooded.
She don't want no pushback. And she knows she ain't gonna pop down in the chat with this shit. Because people that talk about her, she will pop in the chat. She ain't gonna, she don't want this. She don't want these problems because I'm not gonna play with her. She know this shit ain't right. She know this shit ain't right. Because again, she's raising two goddamn sons, and if some bitch did her sons like this, she would have a fit.
So Umar, she a young girl. He 50. Allegedly, she 45. He like, yeah, I got some young girl. I'm gonna go scoop down and drop some knowledge into her earlobe.
And Umar, when you pay these taxes, nigga, we still expect the school to open, nigga. Like,
That what she was. She worked at the IRS. She gonna take care of that shit.
Allegedly, we don't know if I don't see her working for the IRS doing all these interviews. Why? They don't want this attention. Umar specifically said he because it's Umar, he got a big ass following. He was like, we need to know where she work at and all of that. So he was laying the groundwork for motherfuckers to call in and complain about her and the shit she's saying online. But I offered a conspiracy theory earlier. What if her and Umar are working together to get defamation and slander cases on all her ops? Because just like when Miss Robbie sued the Uncle Fucker, it was this lady named Shanice Cody that was coming on the Uncle Fucker channel slandering the fuck out of Miss Robbie and defaming her. Now, Miss Robbie sued the Shanice Cody and Philly Field, but the Shanice Cody lady somehow avoided being served, so they dropped her off the lawsuit because they couldn't find her. But Shanice Cody also said, this lady knows exactly, Miss Robert knows exactly who I am. I don't care. Our husbands with the other friends and all that shit. But she never was actually, yeah, Phil had to settle and sign and all this other shit. So it happens. He could have set his detractors up. He's been trying to take Lennon down for 7 years.
Yeah,
and it could be a defamation suit to do it. He been having Anna with Tasha K for about 5 years, and it could be a defamation suit to finally get her to shut the fuck up talking about him.
That word allegedly fucked the game up. Nigga like allegedly, man. Look, man.
That don't even work.
That don't work. You know what I'm saying? Nigga think he said allegedly.
You have to tell them folks, this your opinion, this is my belief. I can't prove it. You gotta say all this shit. I can't prove it. This is just my belief. This is what I heard. And you got to say a myriad of things in order to not be held liable.
Everything is subjective, man. Ain't no proof to this. I'm just talking.
If you don't, there you go. And if you don't say, if you don't know, you shouldn't say it anyway. Unless you saying this is just what I believe. I can't prove this shit, but this is what I believe. Yeah. I don't know. This shit's starting to heat up though. I'm just waiting on Umar to announce that he done paid them taxes to see what the hell happened. She looked like that lady from Selena. Crazy, her trying to cry is giving the silence.
She look like the little psycho lady. Like, I love Selena. I love her to death. I love that woman. I love her soul.
That lady is she missing a couple screws. Sauce Walker. How much money does Sauce Walker have? This nigga is always doing something.
You don't want to see. That's the whole other conspiracy. I would tear him up. Damn it, he should have money. Damn it. If
Let's
you
do it in let's do it in the morning.
You alleged motherfucking murderer, you would have it too. We would too, Louis. If we were alleged paid murderers.
Well, he ain't no damn hitman.
Shit.
He ain't no John. He ain't no.
Name one South Walker song then.
I don't know.
I don't know one.
Me either.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga famous for what? You right.
For rapper, he independent black owned.
But we don't know one
Texas.
song. But he buying strip clubs back to back.
He might be regional. I can think of one, but I can't think of it. It's on the tip top of my damn song.
Terrible.
Let's see. Sauce
You could think of
Let me Google it.
You could think of 3 Lieutenant G songs.
He ain't got number 3.
But I'm saying, you know, I don't know that nigga, but that nigga doing something else though, dude. I know he be rapping, but he ain't got no accolades. He ain't no certified gold platinum or nothing. But Texas big as a motherfucker, so.
But he makes most of his money off porn.
Now he got bars.
And then he got a whole bunch of independent artists under him, but he make most of his money off the porn and the strip club and shit.
And the artist he had from Memphis allegedly got gunned down in front of the phone. This fake ass footage.
He got something called Ghetto Gospel. There was a hit single, 5th Ward, Rule.
He got 3, 4 of them.
Where was you at? Where My Soda, Made by Rich God, Moving Too Fast.
Talking about Where My Soda with Fat, YTB Fat.
I don't know. It's on the Sauce Father 2 from 2024.
Nigga, he from West Memphis. Fuck you talking about? You gotta click like
probably
that.
might be him. Moving Too Fast, Big Drip Squad, Texas Cyclone, Master P. We Did It, Heath Ledger. I don't know none of these songs. I'm trying to see if I remember one. Scratch My Rose, Sauce Baby from 2015. Hey, he been rapping since at least 2015.
Terrible. He getting money though, but I'm saying rapping, you know, I be looking at this shit tough, man. I know he getting that money, he got a buzz and shit, but that nigga ain't putting up no numbers. That nigga the 8th nigga off the bench, man. He doing all right.
Yeah, he just independent with it, and I said he make most of his money off porn. He like Adam 22.
Now Adam 22 don't give a damn. That man, you want to fuck my wife? Come on and fuck my wife. That man don't give a fuck. Damn it.
They gonna make
how much?
They gonna make a $500,000 off somebody fucking his wife. That's what they do. And then they go home and raise their child like ain't nothing happened.
Yeah, cause this how they be doing this shit though. It ain't gonna stop though. You said Saul Walker. That's why I asked you what song he got. I'm just trying to prove the point. To be like, that nigga don't rap. That nigga is a motherfucking swindler.
He a pimp.
Yeah, man. It's most shit going. I told you, man. Type of shit a nigga would say. Nigga, motherfucker gonna bang every time I ain't gonna lie. Every time I get to talking about this type of shit, motherfucker black out my screen and mute me, man. I'm like, what the fuck you? What the hell?
Go on Twitter.
Motherfuckers mute me and black. I'm like, man, my screen turned black and I'm muted. This is bullshit.
Started Twitter Spaces.
What, X?
Yeah.
I sure ain't got no
Twitter Spaces just like Clubhouse.
This is owned by Diddy, man. Diddy got some ownership in Twitter. He got some ownership in a lot of shit.
Don't nobody own Twitter but Elon Musk. And nobody put up none of that money but him to buy that motherfucker.
Diddy did too. Google it. Diddy is in there, man. Diddy ain't going nowhere. That nigga like the clouds. That man ain't going no goddamn world.
Does Diddy own part of X? Somebody asked that question before.
He do.
What they do says it.
He probably
Through his entity, Sean Combs Capital is listed as an investor in S-Corp. He was among the nearly 100 investors who helped Elon Musk acquire the platform. See, that's why Diddy was gonna be able to get that part.
That man got so much blackmail and extortion. He like nigga.
Now, he locked in with Elon Musk, who was just right there next to the president. They had their little beef, but shit, he's still right there. So that's how Diddy was labeled. Like, I might get a pardon. I'm close to Elon.
And Trump.
Money rules the world.
That man got Trump doing the sausage dance and FOs, bro.
Cha 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 cha. All right, y'all.
What time you doing?
Yeah, because Truth, or it might be in the middle of the day. Probably in the middle of the day, because I know Truth going live at 10, and I'm not waking up early to go live or do shit. So, yeah. If you go, no, she going at 10. Now she going at 10, but I'm saying I'm not waking up to do nothing. She going live at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Bro, I'm saying on Saturday morning, she going live at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, the YouTube is 24 hours, sir.
Turn up.
That shit don't shut down.
Turn up, dude. Get your ass up, nigga.
That shit does not turn off.
Man, roll over and get up, bro.
Oh, I'm sleepy. Excuse me.
Just let me know tomorrow.
All right, y'all. Until the next episode. So cold, but I'm so hot. Dope boys. With the night.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. 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 I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Now make gram headed straight to the block. Pirates, this boy, to the hot. Listen to the look, turn a look to a lot. Right hand on the cell phone, take an order. Left hand 360 motor to the lot. Blue holler tips, gas switches on the dot. State gang, true stickers can't be stopped. Laughing at you haters while I'm thumbing through the paper, says long live to the bottom. Yeah, get to the lot. Won't be deterred and I won't be stopped. Shaq D, number one, I post up on the block. 24/7 because the hustle don't stop. 31 flavor, take an order like a waiter. I be selling more gas than a local truck stop. 1,200 strong, 4 pounds of the zop. Got me shining, I'm a star. Ask about me, I am legend. They gon' tell you who we are. Fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches. Get money for these bitches. Never saving these hoes. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not.
When I'm thinking about the past, yeah, gon' get some nice gang, we at the spot. If we ever was short, then it's back to the block. You probably get shot. Every day the sun change, we getting money. That's what dope boys do what it takes. Playing high stakes, living to die. Do your time, keep it quiet, no matter who you are, don't get what you got. Stack it up, that's the bond to stay fresh. Oh, they think that you're not. Take a roll with a hoe, they gon' let you do best to yourself. Don't worry about nobody else, there ain't no handout. If you say the same, put it on change. Let them see you ain't tied down. Got a couple of rain, did a lot of things. I ain't really gon' talk about it. Give me a trade, get you go. She gon' show up and show out. So don't ask me what a dope at, cause you already around.
Same old shit, still on the block.